and welcome to Oblivion Part 20. I honestly can't believe this is Part 20, and, like, we've not even finished, like, the freeing of Kvatch properly. Like, we've at least touched it a couple of times. Like, we've gone up and we've poked the chaos, and we've gone, oh, hello, main mission, how are you going? I see you're being very main mission-y there, enjoying having demons everywhere, because I really am. I see, the thing is, after going through the Oblivion ring, I'm pretty sure Jeff doesn't want to close them. I'm pretty sure Jeff would be like, hey, can I open some more? Like, just one in every household. That would be fantastic. They're really lovely places with the best looking creatures. I'm completely convinced. I hope you all are going super well, by the way. Hello Ozzy and Painted Dizzy and Barry, of course. Hope you're going good. How did the lovely unpacking and everything that you had to do in the kitchen area go, Painted? I hope it went well. I always hate unpacking things because I just want to always dump it into a corner and say it's unpacked, which is not true. And hello Electro, thank you so much for the lurk. I do hope you're enjoying Power Washer, by the way. It does sound like it's glitching on you a little bit, so I'm curious as to what's going on. And Ozzy, how are you? It's Chloe who's obsessed. Obsessed? No. Oh, the missing posters? Yes, they may have been steadily breeding in the background each Life is Strange stream. I don't even notice they're there. I didn't even notice they were there at all. They're just somewhere mysterious. We can't eat people in this one. It is a shame we can't eat people in this game. That is an upsetting factor, but it's okay. Oblivion makes up for it by having fantastic plot. We are high for this, so let's stop what is apparently our Sunday morning in Pretzel. There you go, Pretzel. Shush now. Go to the wacky land of chaos that inhabits the... And let's get this open. So, we are going to be doing some more Mage stuff. Because Jeff wants in Mage. And hello, Simpson. And Shasta as well. How are you both going? What, those Simpson, those are from Life is Strange. It's, Rachel Amber. She is missing. Presumed dead, but she is missing, and so each stream of Life is Strange has been going on. The posters behind me have slowly been breeding and taking over. Don't worry, everyone, there's more posters to come, for the mystery of Rachel Amber continues to grow deeper with each episode, and my spite towards her greater. So, with the lovely mage thing, we were doing a few yesterday, and obviously we got into that big tomb, and I was like, there's just too much loot, and Jeff is heavy, and I'm walking out of this loot area. So what I did was I actually came back to it off screen to basically clear it out. I saved the final area because it looked like a big area that was probably where like the main mission goal was, so I saved that for us to do on stream, but I cleared out the rest of like that path to it and looted everything. So Jeff is rich now. We have like 6,216 gold coins. So yay team us. We have all the funds. Like I was not kidding yesterday when like we were going through there and I was like, I'm just over encumbered. It was because there was so much loot. And thank you so much for the resub, and hello as well to you. And
you must really
in 1 month I'll be reborn as a Talos Devil cult spawn. This is true, Sphinx. After 9 months, you officially become a cult member, though legally not a cult for legal reasons. But thank you, Sphinx, so much. I super duper appreciate that. Obviously continue enjoying the emotes, and I'm sure I've mentioned it, on the soundboard you have the sounds that now, because you've got the sub, you've got unlocked as well, that you can play for free, and obviously in the Discord enjoy having the sub chat and the shenanigans that go in there. And I do believe you voted, I think you voted for Prey for the next game. And hello Shin as well, how are you going? Hopefully well. I really want to see your Lucian LeChance in, oh my god, Elden Ring. My brain just malfunctioned. I was like, the game, and all I can just see is the title of screen and not the actual game name. My brain is just like phased out. Good job me. I made Lucian LeChance in Elden Ring. Yes, he's kind of. I really want. What happened to him, Shin? Oh no, what happened? What happened? Ah, yes, the barrier isn't human is for 0 bits. You can play that anytime. So, oh, Barry, could you please add one more to the Adoring Fan kill count? Fun thing happened while we were all off screen, while I was looting off screen. The Adoring Fan came back, and he just got stabbed again in the dungeon. So, what I think has happened is I've noticed that the enemy has started doing that.
Greetings.
Well played, Painted Dizzy. Well played. Add 1 to the scare counter, Barry. That... I am literally like a Pavlovian dog response to hearing that noise. I can't help it. Like, I actually felt my entire body just freeze up there. And I was like... My brain was like, you're about to explode. There are no minds in this universe, Jeff. You're fine. Just for the Barry isn't human. Scares on and that's fair, Barry. That's fair. You did indeed get me painted. You did indeed. Okay, so let me take us to. But yes, the Adoring Fan is dead. He got killed. So I think what's happened is the enemy now is strong enough that they'll actually go after Adoring Fan themselves and forget me. Kinda. Become less an assassin and more a holy inquisitor. I'll just think of it as, you know, holy inquisitors can just be more aggressive assassins. Do you know what I mean? Like, as long as you, like, okay, how would we define an assassin? Do you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, killing is killing. What if you just go in there and you just, like, knock someone over the head with a brick in plain view of everyone, but you go like, aha, I am Assassin the Loud. Are you not still an assassin? As long as someone is paying you to kill someone else, you're technically an assassin. So you can be as loud as you want. That's how I see it. That's how I justify pretending Jeff's an assassin at times. There is no assassins without an ass in it. Indeed, and... Indeed. So I guess, like Sphinx, Widowmaker is the prime case for that sentence, really, isn't she? Like... There's no doubt that Widowmaker is an assassin. You don't even need to know what she does. You just title Booty. Done. Is less sneaky than the real one. That's fashion. Well, the real one, as we all know, is right here. So without he has no legs, so he's not very sneaky. So your Lucian is a good representation of what the one true Lucian, totally not dead, truly is. Totally not psychotic either. Enemies hemorrhage blood. Oh my god, that's amazing. I like to think that Jeff makes people hemorrhage blood because I like to think that when she takes her helmet off, she legally has to wear it now because so many men have become so aggressively attracted to her that they've suddenly just had a rush of blood and just died of blood hemorrhaging. So that's what I like to think. So I think she legally has to keep the helmet on now because she's just that attractive. So I assume that's what's happening with your Lucian the Chance. People are just taking one look at him. Blood is rushing and just bursting forth and they're bleeding out. That's my assumption there. How that works. Anyway, onwards we go. It's going to be a weird stream tonight, apparently. And hello, Lemons! How are you going? How was your road trip? I hope it was good. If I mean to see more sneaky, that's true. Just add some really silent wheels and just make sure you've greased the wheels up really, really well. Hang on. Am I going the right way? Yes, follow the bodies, Talos. He's stabbing until they bleed to death. Oh, that's fair. That's also a good way. Just turn them into a pincushion of death. Always fun. Speaking... Alright, we've got JJ with us, everyone, so I'm very worried about this because I don't want JJ to die. Now, I do have a couple of surprises for us all. Which I think you'll all like, because I have been establishing JJ. That's JJ, the Dark Brotherhood murderer. He's called JJ because he's Junior Jeff Jr. Road trip was good. We'll have to do a lot of running to offset the amount of food you ate. Fair, Lemons, but I assume it was all really good food, or was it like just truck stop food and you're like, look, it was okay, but Jeff Jr. Yep, very much. I was thinking of him just crawling around everywhere on his arms and chest due to lack of legs. Just crawling slowly, like, everyone, the good thing is Painted Dizzy. People would put their guard, okay, where are you? Buddy, JJ. That's a pressure plate. Can I actually undo pressure plates? I've never tried. I just walk around it. JJ, please don't die. JJ, come on. Don't touch it. Oh, thank God. Okay. Oh, thank God. It was good food. Excellent. Excellent. Good food is usually worth the run. Okay. So, come out wherever you are, innocent people. Are we... Because I was clearing this out, so... This was the door. I'm just sort of like half expecting something to attack me from the shadows. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we can find, everyone. What is through here? We opened with the fort... Because I got the key, and when I got the key, I was like, okay, we're clearly coming up to whatever... Oh. Okay. 3 dead bodies. That's always... Okay. No, JJ, get back! JJ, hang on. Okay, surprise number 1. It's a new Pokemon! Look at our new Pokemon, everyone! Let's start the Pokemon music. That's not the right music. Go, Pokemon, go! I'm just gonna help a little bit, maybe. It's a full troll. Do it! I don't know what to call him yet. Any... Oh god, okay. Okay, well, the name Failure comes to mind, but I'm not sure what we want to call our friend. Okay, was there another one down there? Because I think I saw 2 shapes moving. Batman tonight. Very excited for that. Been waiting on the movie. I have heard, so Lemons, I have heard with it. Let me know how, and anyone else who has seen the new Batman without spoilers, let me know what you think of it. I have heard some very positive reviews. Without spoilers, I've heard it is far more detective-y and then punching people, and much less just punching people with sort of the, oh yeah, I'm also totally a detective in the corner. Death baby. Death baby. This is the death baby. Well, I like them to have, oh god, there is another one. Okay, hang on. This is the other one, and I do have a name for him. This guy's name is Poe. He is a headless zombie, and he is named Poe because in Fable, if... Wow! Wow! You just killed that so... Wow, look at you! You absolute beauty! What did you... That was mystical! You... Wow! The other dude has like a head and 2 arms. He has no head and 1 arm, and he slaughtered it. What a good Pokemon! I love him. Poe's the best. Where's Failure? Failure, come out. I'm literally going to wait 1 hour. I could have waited seconds, but I'm too impatient for that. Come here, Failure. This is, I think, unless we can think of a better name, this man's name is now Failure. Look at him. He's taken his helmet off. Don't try to seduce Jeff with your... well, that, I was going to say good looks, but that's, I'm not sure if that's a mouth, like a mouth or an acid accident. So, yeah. Okay. Well. JJ, I see your face is phasing out. That's interesting. Poe indeed. So it is Poe. The zombie is called Poe from Fable. If you guys have never played Fable, it's a fantastic RPG. It's older now, but it's so worth it. You get these hired people who are called Poe, and they're basically like they're a bit like what JJ is. And they follow you around. I went through like 9 or so Poes when I played Fable. It was beautiful. I'm yet to see the new Batman, but from the trailers, I really don't feel the dude is right for the role, but we'll watch it anyway from a full opinion. That's what and hello Punisher, by the way. That's legitimately painted Dizzy exactly what my stance has been on it. And someone I know who's highly critical of DC films, absolutely will take the first chance he can to gut a DC film and then giggle as the DC fanboys cry. He actually said it was a very good film. So, because of that, I have an extremely high hopes for it. Because I'm like, look, if you can win over him, you pretty much must have a pretty solid film. I've got hopes for it, because I really did not think that, Sparkly Vampire Man was a good option for Batman. Mainly because, whilst I love the idea of Batman covered in sparkly glitter, I feel like it would take away some of the intimidation if his face constantly looked like he needed to be constipated, as Sparkly Vampire Man's face did. So, you know, that's apparently changed. Okay, what do we have in the chest? Gold for us. Oh, Amulet. Battle, Axe of Diminishing. I will take that. Oh, I'm not even over encumbered. This is what coming back and forth does, and we've done our quest. Brilliant. Excellent. JJ's not dead, so stellar for us. I said the same thing about Heath Ledger at A Dark Knight, so Death's willing to go up. Peter Dizzy. Heath Ledger was fantastic in the role, but like before he did that, Heath Ledger had done basically romance films or like comedy films. So I don't know, like what role, Peter Dizzy, had you seen Heath Ledger in before it? That what the heck?
Look, just stop right there.
It's
all right?
him.
I can't let you
So
leave with
remember
that
how
ambulance.
I was
I
like,
need it right
it's
now.
him, and then I was kind of like, nah, he's too obvious. But then I was like, oh, I'm suspicious again. It turns out if you actually say both opinions, and your opinion can only be one of two things, that if you say yes to both, you will eventually be right. So there you go, everyone. Never commit to anything. Just commit to everything at once and cling to whatever's left standing. Lessons learned. Lots of people rejected Heath Ledger though. Guess it's the trend with anyone cast as a Batman character. I think definitely Lemon's like, I know a lot of the other Batman films have had the same problem where they cast people, and I think it's because Batman is so iconic, and the hero, like the characters are so iconic, and actors often get typecast so easily that even if they have the range, it's hard for us to imagine them as something else, especially when it's like a really famous person or something. So I think like with Batman, it definitely comes out that people get very like, and it's also one of those things that people are very passionate about. Like a lot of people are very attached to like DC universe and the characters in it. So I can definitely see why a lot of people get very worked up about like the casting choices, because like, you know, I would do the same if they were to do something with Overwatch. I would probably be like, no, that person could never play that character. Do you know what I mean? But it is interesting. DC track record isn't too well, so I don't have high hopes, so they can only go up from here. Actually, that's a really other good point, Punisher. Maybe DC has just all these years, maybe they put Batman vs Superman and the others out to really lower expectations. So they've got us all memeing about Martha being Batman's mother and Superman's mother, and so long as in the new film Batman isn't like, your mother's name is Martha, we'll just count it as a win. So that's actually a good thing that they could be trying. Animated films, weirdly enough, whenever DC does an animated thing, they do amazing. If you haven't seen the Harley Quinn show, which is like an animated one from them, it came out like a couple of years ago, you have to check it out. It's an amazing animation and adaptation of the DC universe. It actually captures the spirit of Batman with the gritty characters much better than I've seen anything else with Harley Quinn in. I think it's fantastic. Oh yeah, and Heath Ledger was in Brokeback. It's a bit hard to like go from Brokeback to the Joker, isn't it, now that you point that out. What are you doing here, Calthar?
What, you think I didn't know what you're up to? I knew
I'm not
you
very
were
quiet
looking
about
for it. I knew you'd find it, and I had to stop you. Now, hand it over.
He has such a baby face and like such a deep voice, but I feel like he's a toddler on top of several other toddlers, like that said 3 kids in a trench coat. He feels like that, and like he wanted, like it feels like he is on the shoulder of other children, and he wanted to appear older, and he didn't realize he could do wrinkles. Instead, he just darkened his eyebrows. Like he just looked at a bunch of adults, and he was like, "Yeah, adults have really dark eyebrows. That's how you know you've aged into adulthood. Your eyebrows, they go several different shades of darkness." Why do you want the amulet?
I took the other one, and that should have been enough. I shouldn't have to go through all this.
It's
just
being
to get
yelled
rid
at
of
by a
her.
cranky baby.
It's not even as if I was going to keep it forever.
I'm going to stab
I was going to
you.
give it back to her once I'd gotten what I wanted. That's not so wrong, is it? Once she helped me advance out of that place and step down, then
so
she could have
angry.
it back.
He
Why
needs
did you
a
have
nap.
to get in the way?
Let's give him a nap forever.
Why are you trying to ruin everything?
He's having a tantrum. Poe, come to the rescue.
Straight to some.
Oh wow, your portal even looks cool. Oh my god, he summoned an anti-Poe! No! Bad man! My Poe! Come here and die. Oh my god, okay. Sir, I'm not... Poe, come... Where? Poe, what were you doing? JJ, do you want to enter the fray? Anytime. Thank you. I've defeated Calthar, who was attempting to manipulate Dagal. I need to give her this information immediately. I like to think that... Oh, goodbye. Poe was saying something about Betsy. We should keep track of that. Interesting indeed. I hope Reginald doesn't find out. Hi. Are you... That's cool. Let's go. And hello, I Choose Death. How are you going? Joker, read Batman White Knight. Batman White Knight? I haven't read that. The name rings a bell. That would be interesting. Okay. White Knight. What's the kind of take that happens with the Joker there? Is cured of his insanity and works on making Gotham a better place. You'd literally answer it later on. Excellent. I can see Barry asked the same thing. That would be interesting. I'm gonna have to look into that. Like, the idea of a cured Joker. Because obviously he's a very intelligent person. He's not stupid. So him using that for good would be interesting. Every time I've done this quest, Caltharis jump scared me. He just came down the staircase, Lemons. I never saw him coming. Are you okay? Did you get hurt? Did you set off the trap? Are you serious? Are you serious? Look at that. That's your blood disappearing from the universe. That was you. What? Do you even want me to fix your Facebook? I will do it this once. This once, and then you have to learn to avoid traps on your own. Do you understand that? Look at this. This is me. That's not even on my hotkeys. That's how little I think of you. Now go. Be better. Thank you, JJ. Come on. A bit old-fashioned my taste, so honestly not sure I'll get round to it. Hang on. What's a bit old-fashioned now? I'm curious. Oh, I've never seen Brokeback. Heard it was just about two gay cowboys. I am curious, Painted Dizzy. What do you mean by old-fashioned? Like, as in, do you think the pace of the movie is a bit too slow for you? Because I know I never actually saw Brokeback. It was one of the ones I kind of was always... I was going to see and just never did. But my understanding is it's a bit more slower paced than a lot of more modern films. Is that more what you mean? It's on Netflix. It was pretty cool. Joker built a giant transformer building samurai. I have not, but that sounds absolutely hilarious. I really need to get back up to date with some of them, because I used to read so many of the comics, like the rebooted series they did a couple of years ago, and then I just got sidetracked by existence. This is your favorite Elder Scrolls. I choose death. Fantastic. Do you have a favorite race? That's one of my favorite questions to ask people. Which race they like the most? Had a baby with a bulldog. Do you mean I choose death? The absolutely most and again, everyone, fair warning. We have to, I'm sorry, I choose death. We have to do this every time. It's just, it's very important. Everyone, be careful. Make sure that you're fully covered and no one can see you. If you're a guy, if you're a girl, just make sure no one can see your face, at least so your blush is covered. But here is Jeff, fully viewed up for everyone. I know the levels of arousal have increased universally for everyone seeing this right now. It's hard to restrain yourselves, but do not launch your face at your screen right now trying to make out with Jeff. Do not. She is on your screen. She is not real. I know we're all in love. I'll put the helmet back on. It's okay. We're all safe now. So we'll get back to the game. But yes, I choose Death. She's a real looker. Not a fan of slow-paced movies, Painted Dizzy. Oh, okay, fair enough. They definitely are not. So I'm going to actually sell some stuff because I think we looted a few things. Yeah, we did. We looted a few things, so I just want to sell some stuff before we continue the quest. Otherwise, I'll completely forget to sell them. But yeah, no, I Painted Dizzy. I'm actually a very big fan of I'm a fan of most movie formats. I enjoy a lot of the older ones as well. Like, I'm a big fan of Alfred Hitchcock films, which are definitely very slow-paced. But I do appreciate that they are not for everyone. Especially with so many films being... A lot of media today is just so fast that it can be hard if you've never really saw old ones that you enjoyed. It can be so hard to go back. Oh, I'm over encumbered again. My dad hating Alien when I showed him because it was too slow paced for him. Yeah, like so many people are like, it's too slow paced. I need action now. But some of the slow paced films have some of the best stories and just best experiences if you've got the patience for them. You will impregnate. Be careful, because Jeff is a very dangerous woman to try and impregnate. She tends towards cannibalism. Feel free to try and court her, but beware. Court her, beware. Jeff the Beautiful, exactly, Punisher. Your patience was tested that day, Lemons? You're like, it's good, damn it. There are slow movies that you do like, but really picky with your movie. That's fair enough, Painted Dizzy. I'd be interested definitely to hear what you like. What kind of things in a film do you look for? Like, what sort of films did you really enjoy, and why do you think you liked them? But yeah, I choose death. What race is your favorite race? If you have a favorite race, or if you don't have a favorite race, which race do you look upon with scorn and wish to set on fire if possible? Hello, sir. I want to sell
Armor,
things to
weapons, I have it all. How may I help you?
you. You may take this junk because I don't need it. Take that. Endurance 10 points. It's not that good. Yes, take that. I have too many magical weapons, and I want more money. I don't know why I want money at this stage. Well, no, I do. We want to buy a fancy house, which we still have not managed to do. Oh, and the other thing I did for us all is I went around and I started each mage quest thing so that we have them there, so we don't have to, like, spend lots of time on stream with Talos being like, herpa-derpa-derp, what's navigation? And anyway, I'm abandoning this quest and riding into the sunset. I've gathered it up for us instead. So that won't be it. Oh, and I've got a bouquet of flowers. I stole it. Which I think is the best way to get flowers. They're more meaningful to me. Dark Elf are your favorite. Excellent. A lot of people like the Dark Elves. They are a very popular pick. The story is obviously highly interesting, from what I understand. I am still I choose death. I'm still very new to the Elder Scrolls. This is the first game I've ever played in the series. I'm very slowly learning the lore myself, so I will get things wrong. Fully feel free to correct me on lore, and also feel free to talk about the lore. Everyone in chat pretty much loves the opportunity to talk about the Elder Scrolls lore, and I love you guys when you talk about them. It's fun. Only film that I hated that pacing was Infinity War because of the constant plot tension, and it went for so long. I left the theater so emotionally drained I took a nap once I got home. I haven't seen Infinity War, but that sounds intense. Just like scene after scene of emotionally charged, and you're like, I need a break. My poor emotions need to recharge. Don't really have a favorite house. Okay. Funny because it's one of the Marvel movies. I love the pacing of different strokes, I suppose. Oh, okay, yeah, No Morrowind or Skyrim, I choose death. None at all. I was advised to skip Morrowind, not because of the lore, but because despite my best intentions, I am horrible at navigation. I do my best, and slowly I'm getting better, but we all know that it's a painful slog. And Morrowind is a bit more tricky with the quests, so I was advised to start with Oblivion, and that's where I'm at with it. But I have heard Morrowind is a fantastic game with excellent lore. It's just one that would make every Elder Scroll fans cry if they watched me play it, as is my understanding at the moment. There's one film I never understand people like, The Dead Don't Die. That movie was so slow and the story went nowhere, but somehow people fight to say it's a good film. What is The Dead Don't Die? Because The Punisher, the name sounds amazing, right? The Dead Don't Die. Like, that sounds like zombies. That sounds like wacky adventures. I'm curious how you mess that up, because normally you just put zombie and it's like, woo, good time. I hated the pacing. It was Godfather 2. Loved what it was going for, but thought it lingered on some plot details for too long. The Godfather, definitely. I think Lemon's like the Godfather series. It was ages ago I watched them. I think that was one of those times where the pacing was very, very long in it. Not just number 2. I think all of them I just found longer than expected. Good films, but very long at times. Be rough if you don't get super dedicated. That's what I heard. One day I do hope to play Morrowind, but we shall see. Okay. The one with Bill Murray and Adam Driver, Kylo Ren, who were small town cops doing. Oh! Sorry, I'm having emotional flashbacks to understanding exactly what the Punisher meant. So, it wasn't the worst film I've ever seen Punisher. Like, it wasn't the worst film, but the ending was highly disappointing, and I understand what you meant. After you finish it, it kind of feels a little bit like, why did I watch that? So I totally get what you mean. Like, I've definitely seen worse films, but it was not one I would really recommend to anyone. Like, I would say if you like Adam Driver, check it out, but that's about it. Just because I like movies that, like, it's weird because I'm okay with stuff that has no point as long as I feel like there was some sort of superior, like, overall point, but that movie just, the movie felt like it just sort of ended. 3 is meh to you, fair enough. But it's a bad movie, but it's a good movie. When I had to relax my hands because I was gripping the armrests in the theater, watching Infinity War, right, like, just that intense. You're like, dear lord. My connection is acting terrible, Tally, surprise. I'll have to watch the VOD, I suppose. Okay. Fair enough, lemons. Oh, it got better? Fantastic. The modern gods have mercy on you. Fair enough. More or less an empath. I'm very sensitive to other emotions. No, I can definitely get that, Shin. That's sort of one of the big issues I have. Well, it's one of the reasons I don't really like to go in crowded places. Just too much emotion in one thing, and I'm like, I'm out. It's a little intense. Can't do. So, everyone, he's back. So, I choose death. I'm not sure where you stand with the adoring fan, but, we have feelings about him here. So, actually everyone had an idea about the adoring fan today. So, you know how, a lot of dating and everything, on the internet now is done online. Basically, what I was thinking was that basically what we could do is get all the dating sites to agree that on every single site, what has to be uploaded for any persons that's there is they have to have a playthrough of them on Oblivion, just a part of it, where they go and they get the adoring fan, their reaction to the adoring fan, and then they keep the adoring fan for several hours, and then they keep reacting to the adoring fan. And when you want to date this person, you get to see that video of them interacting with the adoring fan. And that can actually help you, because that will be able to show you the normal people, those who hate him and despise him and their aggressive nature towards him, and you'll be like, good, safe person. And it will also be able to show you the true psychopaths, the people who go, oh, the adoring fan, how wonderful, I love him. Because I think that would just like save a lot of heartbreak in the universe. You know what I mean? If we knew who was pro adoring fan and not. Like, I'm pretty confident in saying that 90% of the time, if you are in a bad relationship, it's because the other person is a secret fan of the adoring fan. And if you have only ever found yourself in bad relationships, maybe you need to really think about how you actually feel about the adoring fan, because maybe you secretly like him. But that's my idea. Who wants to do that? Who would like an adoring fan website? Just so you know who's pro and who's against. Alright, Lemons, have a good rest of your time zone. I hope your internet sorts itself out. On that topic, Shin, not quite. There is an overstimulation part, but there is actually much more of an emphatic part as well. But I won't get into my particulars with that. Internet dating, I haven't done in real life dating. That's the thing, Punisher, because I've been told that, all the people have the little phones with the things, and they flick the things on it, and then something about the Tinder and sparks fly, but you can have adoring fan as a barrier to find out if you're with a true psycho or not. With that smile, he looks like he should be put on the list. I know, I choose death. We have a game where we try to kill him as many times as we can every stream. And so far, I think our record is 3. Has anybody seen Army of the Dead? Another weird movie, kind of bad, kind of good. What is Army of the Dead painted dizzy? Sometimes I know, I often will forget specific names of movies, but I get the plots. He is a creeper, but I need to keep him here to kill. And hello, Kent, how are you going? Sup, fans, we're talking about our hatred of the adoring fan. Write a solid script, and what was wrong with the hacking focus of the camera? Zack Schneider? Zack Schneider... He's fun. Yeah, if it was Zack Snyder, there's a good chance I've just wandered away from the film.
The voices still cry out, and I am unable to hear.
That's
if
okay,
they can be sealed away, our work may begin.
Do you want the seer stone?
Found it, have you?
I found your
Silence
father's.
the
Is that?
hands that betrayed and took what was mine?
Yep.
Then let me have the stone so that the voices can be shut out. Ah, child, I thank you for helping me. With the voices quieted for now, the words you seek have come to me.
Excellent.
You should have my recommendation.
I like how she had to pause when she's
Though
like,
I
the
must
words have
warn
come
you,
to me.
I've seen things in your future. Things which may be, and things which will be.
Okay.
It will be up to you to decide the fate of many. Life and death are strange things, easily manipulated, and both will be altered by your hands.
Interesting. Okay. Well, yes, life and death is very much altered.
Farewell.
How does he manage to get me so often? Hi. How are you? I'm glad you're back. Come on. We've got other ways to murder you today. I like how he always pulls out that little torch, as if, like, his face isn't horrifying enough. We don't need to add... Well, adding fire might help. I mean, if we melted your features, that might help a little bit. That's the Army of Darkness. Because I like the Evil Dead. That's a good one. You met Batista, the heist zombie movie. I don't... Residue Batista. I don't know that one. That one I definitely don't know. Yeah, definitely don't know that one. Get a bunch of money, place filled with weird zombies. A couple zombies were robots, didn't explain. Okay, yeah, no, definitely not. Have not checked that one out. The plot sounds curious, but your recommendations are saying do not go near it, Talo-san. So... Why she's in Chirel. In order to get a recommendation from Adrena Baron, I need to find Ethro and return him to Skingrad. Has asked me to help with the next battle. No. There was another one down here I had, and I hadn't realized I had one that was like, I think way down here. There was one that I think was, hang on, I joined the Mage because I must acquire, okay, no, that was really old. Hang on, there was one that I was surprised I already had, and I'm just making sure that I've not overlooked it. Maybe I have. That's fine. I mean, we can just go on to the next one. I'm sure if I've missed it, which I probably have, we can come back. Right, so we'll just do this one then. We need to find Ethor and return him to the Skingrad Mages Guild. I should speak to the other guild mages to learn his whereabouts. Right, off we go, everybody. Hurrah! Hello, Leo. How are you going? And thank you for the aggressive lurk. I appreciate it. They threw everything at the wall to see what was going to stick and tried to say it had a whole universe. Oh no, one of those creators where they're like, I'm just going to give you everything. Admits he's a better at ideas and great at putting greatest putting the ideas into a story. Hang on, did I just... Oh no, I've gone into the thing. It isn't great at putting the ideas. Okay, so he's more of a, here's the big ideas, but I can't do the execution. Should he be the director then? I don't think he's done anything better than Dawn of the Dead. It's like, look, I did one good film, guys. Is that not enough for you? Why did I come down to that gate? I hate this gate. I'm gonna quick travel to the other gate. That's called being incompetent by navigation, so you're just using the... You are not my beggar! Don't they understand? I already have one. I can't be giving out money to all of them. I've already got one that I pay every time. Come on, like if you want money, go to her. She has to be super rich by now compared to the rest of you all. Here's an anthology show on Netflix, can't remember the name of it. Okay. I've got a bit, actually, that's so fun. So do you guys know about the Netflix thumbnails thing? Because I was blown away when I actually learnt about that. Like it makes sense, but I'm bumping the mic again. Hang on, sorry. I know that's really annoying microphone sounds. It's going to stop. Okay, in theory, Talos Jester, no. I need to like strap my arm down. I've tried moving the microphone so many times and it just, I don't have any other locations I could put it that I won't touch it and that my birds won't attempt to eat it. So unfortunately, the bumping is there. Oat Studio. But yeah, the Netflix things what the thumbnail you get on Netflix will not be for like the same movie. So say like Arcane, for example. If you have Arcane, the thumbnail you get, your friend or other family member, if they have their own account, probably won't have the same thumbnail. They actually cater the thumbnail specifically to your tastes. And they like change them for everyone, and they update them every like couple of days and stuff like that. Like I was very curious, and so I actually checked with some friends what Arcane thing they had, and so like one of them had like one of the Arcane villains, one of them had just one of the major characters, and mine had like the 2 female like lead characters on it. And then like most of my thumbnails, they put like 2 females there, and they're like, look, females, Talos. And I'm like, interesting, Netflix. I feel a bit called out, but good job. But Netflix does that for everyone. So if you actually have a look at your thumbnails, and if you've got a shared account as well, you can just flick between the profiles. Have a look at the same like movie or TV show title and see the different thumbnails, and then have a look at your own Netflix and see what trend and what Netflix is calling you out on. It's very fun. Yeah, it's really cool. They actually, because it's all based off your choices and everything. And more often than not, Netflix will also put a villain on a thumbnail if they don't have anything else to give you. But if you've watched like a movie with a famous actor recently and another movie of theirs comes up, they'll usually put that actor on the cover. So if you've watched like Aliens, for example, with Sigourney Weaver, and you're trying to find another movie, Netflix will be like, oh, they watched Sigourney Weaver, and so any movie with Sigourney Weaver, they'll just put her on the thumbnail to be like, it's the chick you liked watching. It's really interesting. It works really well. Okay, hi. Oh yeah,
A
Ethel.
nice enough guy, I suppose, but there was that awful scamp incident last year. That's when Adriana told him he needed to practice somewhere else.
Ooh.
Somewhere else. Meaning somewhere far away.
Oh god.
So he settled down in Bleak Flats Cave, did all his work there, and came back to town twice a week to check in. Hasn't been around lately, though.
Has he accidentally offed himself? Well, I think I know where to go. Do I need to talk to more people? Tell me more about Ethel.
I haven't seen him in quite some time, but then, this isn't the first time he's been away, so I wasn't really that concerned.
Okay, so... Oh, wait, hang on.
What?
Cave. Tell me about the caves.
It's just northwest of Skingrad. Here, see it on the map?
Oh,
That
brilliant.
You might want
Good
to
job.
make sure she remembers, especially the part about it being her idea.
Ooh. Okay. Skingrad recommendation. Okay, what is our update? Are we just going to tell that lady you sent him away? I should remind Arena of this. I've been told Ethel was last seen. Okay.
Good luck finding Earthor.
What great
You aren't a mage. You're a no one adoring fan.
Good day.
You are...
Hello, wizard.
I heard that the Kvatch
I
Guard
like
is
the
driving
idea they
back to
greet each
Dayton.
other by saying, hello,
Maybe there's
wizard.
hope after all.
Have you seen the world according to Jeff Goldblum? I have not. That sounds hilarious.
What is it, associate?
That sounds amazing, Shin. I'll have to check that out. What's a film that everyone
hope
likes
this is
that others may not
important,
enjoy? Ooh, that's a really good question, Punisher. I like that one. I'm trying to think. You're a massive fan of Small Soldiers, Barry? Small Soldiers were... Small
You're here
Soldiers was
about
a
that
banger of a
recommendation,
film.
I presume.
I'll
I'll need to speak with Earthor before I write it.
That's another one I haven't seen, but it's on my list to see. I didn't realize people weren't a big fan of it, Punisher. It is... Right, Nightcrawler. And hello, Spider-Man. I just wanted to say good movie name. Look, fair enough, you're like, I just wanted the movie name out there. Let me just speak to... I'm just trying to think now. What is a movie that I think is good that other people... Okay. I have one. I have one, but... It's strippers versus werewolves. It's a really B-grade film, and it's exactly what the title says. And it's really fun. And it's very poorly acted, and it's very British. And it's just a lot of fun. But it is strippers versus werewolves. It's really good. According to Talos. It's been a sort of 40k origin movie. It messed me up since I knew a few people with the same kind of look. Oh, okay, Spider-Man. So that one, like, really got to you. I have the perfect movie painted, Dizzy. Excellent. What is the perfect movie for me?
Oh, I do remember telling him to go there. Well,
I like
we'll
how
just have to
Adriana's
do
just-
something about that, won't we? By we, I mean you, of course.
I don't like her.
I have something that may help. It's a basic fireball spell.
Oh,
in case you
I like
need
her
to
more.
defend
Never
yourself.
mind. Hang on.
I'll be here when
I
you
already
get
have
back.
a basic fireball.
Good luck.
You have an upgraded fireball? Explain to me, woman. Have you given me weak fireball added?
What is it,
You
associate?
said basic, not weak.
I figured I'd come back another time.
I don't like her smile. It reminds me of the Adoring Fan far too much, in my opinion.
Sounds like there are an awful lot of problems at
Okay, but yeah, does anyone else have any films that they're like, it's a good film, but a lot of people don't like it? Actually, I really liked the, like, I think it was like the 2000-something Godzilla, like the really old one where Godzilla, like, is stepping on things and they find worms in one of the foot tracks. And, they're like, it's Godzilla. I really liked that film. I was obsessed with that film growing up. It was such an old one, but he looked so cool in it. And like the film ends with a bunch of Godzilla eggs under the city. I loved it. I actually had growing up a Godzilla baseball cap. Hello, Shadowmere. I just really like Godzilla. I don't like the new Godzilla films as much, but that's because like they focus less on Godzilla and more on like everyone else. And it's Godzilla who should be the star of the show. Doghouse is about a bunch of lads go to a small town to a stage here. It seems like no one is there, only to find out the women are zombies. It's British humor and just brilliant laugh. That sounds right up my alley, Painted Dizzy. That does sound good. So Doghouse, can I, Barry, could you chuck a note down for me on that? That sounds fantastic. I really like British humor, Painted Dizzy. I'm a huge fan of it. If you guys have ever seen the show Coupling, it's one of the best sitcoms I've ever seen about, like, relationships. And they tried to make an American version and it failed because the humor just did not translate from British to American very well. But it was so excellently done. Yes, the thing is, surprisingly enough, despite the fact that I love strippers vs werewolves, I've never seen the zombie stripper movie, but I need to see it because everyone who has ever seen it has told me that you need to watch that film because I'm a huge fan of terrible... So I'm a huge fan of terrible B-grade films. I'm a huge fan of a variety of films, but there's a special place in my heart for awful B-grade films that are just cheesy and stupid. Like, I watched Ninja Cheerleaders, which was also a wild ride. Again, they were... Well, no, they were in pole dancing competitions. They weren't strippers. Why do so many B-grade films have strippers? Why is this just occurring to me now? You would think I would have registered a pattern, but apparently not. But, I just really like films that don't take themselves too seriously and just have a terrible premise. Like Mega Shark vs. Giant Octopus. That's another film that everyone says is bad, but I think is just brilliant. They've got a whole science section where no one's doing science. Blazing Saddles. I haven't seen Blazing Saddles. I haven't seen Blazing Saddles. Spaceballs? Spaceballs. Next time we do a movie night in the Discord, there's a good chance it's going to be Spaceballs, everyone. Like the vote for everyone will be Spaceballs or Spaceballs. Goblins. Not goblins. Oh my god. Gremlins 2 or Spaceballs. Oh. Hang on. Oh no, not JJ. Damn it, Wolf. Not JJ. Adoring fan or nothing. Pizza the Hut. When I first watched Spaceballs, Pizza the Hut disgusted me so much. I could not look at the screen. And when the evil guy is playing with his little dolls, and it's such a good film. Neeson film movies are great dad joke movies. Dad joke films are always very good too. I think I'm not sure, Painted Dizzy. I don't know why they focus on them. I guess you save a lot in costume design if you think about it. Like, if most of your cast are strippers, then you are saving a lot on money. Like, not a lot on tassel budget, I should imagine. I imagine that really skyrockets, right? Like, you know, skyrockets for them. But in the general vicinity of saving on clothes, you probably do save a lot if you cast half your cast as strippers. Maybe that's why B-grade films do them so much, because they don't have a large budget. Come on, Reginald! Come on, you've got to show fake co-op. This deranged zombie. Speaking of zombies, go on, Reginald, try harder! You know, I really should have a silver sword out, shouldn't I, if I'm fighting the undead. Do you think there'll be more undead down here? Because you know what we might do? If there's going to be more undead, I should probably just change to a silver or a magic weapon, shouldn't I? And let's... you know what? That's actually going to do more damage, and magic hurts the undead. He looks so... the Punisher, he made me want to vomit when I saw him. I just no. I love that he... Well done again, Painted Dizzy. Well done again. You left until I was in a nice dark cave and you managed to get... That sound is just... I don't think I'm ever going to be out-trained from it, am I? Forever, it's going to be ingrained in my memory. The Irishman, anybody in the mob says all lies. FBI says lies. The fact that his 80-year-old man pretending to be 30 will still watch it. Fair. That does remind me. Have anyone here seen Boondock Saints? Because that... Such a good film. That blew me away when I saw it. I was like, that's amazing. Just so good. With the scene with De Niro acts as a really sad attempt to curb stomp a guy. The really sad attempt to curb stomp a guy. Alright, what we're gonna do is we're going to release... Go! Alright, Poe versus JJ. Let's go. Okay, here, going for Did my guy not appear? Can't have a Pokemon battle when your Pokemon runs off. And, Shanzavoid, thank you so much for the lurk. I super appreciate it. Alright, let's put this person down. I did have him heated up to keep the pizza melting. Oh god, everyone's coming. Alright, so the issue with sending out my headless zombie against a horde of headless zombies is you very quickly lose track as to which headless zombie is yours. So that's a bit difficult. Oh, no! JJ, defend me! JJ! Adoring Fed, don't you dare! You fool. You cowardly fool. A Chandime does not have enough charge. Well, that's okay. Oh god, I'm in danger! I'm in such danger! I'm hurting in my body area! A potion of healing, thank you. Uh-oh, I'm very nervous because Ethor is unconscious. Ethor is unconscious? How the heck is Ethor unconscious? Okay. Oh god. More healing. Why does my stupidity not pan out for me? I don't understand. I spent all this time being foolish. Hi. Okay, we used all those potions for nothing. That's fine. Hi. Somebody who went unconscious. Where are you? I'm looking for you. Are you busy? Hi. Can I... Oh, Ethel was fleeing. Oh, okay, Ethel. I mean, how about we... Here. Let's summon... Oh, no, we don't have enough magic. What did we use magic? Okay, I think we summoned a zombie. It's really hard to tell. I need to, like, cover him in glitter or something. I think mine's down there. I think Poe is down. No, Poe seems to be chasing him. On the plus side, at least he's keeping him, distracted. Can I... Come here. Failure. Come here, failure. Fight for us. Prove you're not actually a failure, as I have determined you. What are you doing? Do you do this to mock me? Is it... The swaying is what really gets me with him. Like he's bored, like this isn't entertaining, like he doesn't have to fear for his life. He's in a cave full of zombies, but he's all like, look at me, I have immortality, I'll just be back after 3 days. And in 3 days I'll torture you again. Okay, maybe we should go find Ethel. Where do you think he ran to? Do you think he went up here? Dead corpse. Ethel, dear, where did you go? I know I have a bit. Oh no, JJ. Where is JJ? Where is JJ? Have we lost JJ? I don't care about you. I care about my minion. The only one I loved. Hang on. Oh no, oh no,
Stop!
oh no.
You violated the law.
Oh my good lord, who did that? Well done, Jesus Painted. I was like, I was about to do a screech of what have I done now and start looking for a guard, and then I realized it must have been the sound. That was very well done. Or Ethel, as in no, Ethel, yeah. I'm saying Ethelshin. But sort of shouting, slurring it because I'm like, so many words. Where is JJ? I'm just so concerned. Has anyone seen JJ? JJ, where are you? JJ? JJ! My fallen son! No! I'm I'm so sad. When did we last save? This isn't right. I can do better. I can do better. We can save we can save him. We can save JJ. I refuse to let you die. Look, he's right there. He's right there, everyone. We can do this. We're just going to fight smarter. We'll use intelligence. We'll use tactics. JJ, stay with me. You, go die. Okay. Okay. Ooh, zombies hate fire, right? Zombies hate fire. I have a bow of burning. Zombies hate fire. That's a thing. Okay, okay. So we'll do this. We'll summon one of these. Do we see any monstrosities? I see nothing yet. I will not do that. Okay, I think the monstrosities are in the cave. We'll do a save here. Let's get ready. This is for JJ, everyone. We need to save it. There's literally nothing. Why is nothing attacking me this time? Judgment. Why would you do this? Weak fireball? Okay, to weak fireball. Fair enough. We can use the weak fire, because I guess it also has the fire. It's just that I just summoned this guy, so I'm not going to have them. That's okay. All right, where there is no zombies. Interesting. Oh, there they are. Okay. Oh, I summoned the wrong guy. No, JJ. Oh, okay. Wow, this is really weak. But yes, good call with the fire. No. Oh, thank God. Okay, yes, eat me. Eat me. I'm tasty. I keep running out of magic. There we go. Okay. Do I have more sorcery? I've got my bow as well, which has fire, and I'm hoping that will help, but I need to try kill one of them, if possible, if I go to my potions. Sorcery. Okay. Oh God, there's 3 now. Oh God, just burn to death. No, JJ! JJ, you fool! Yeah, oh, you're not JJ.
I'm on your side.
Oh God. Have we already lost JJ? Did he retreat? What's happening? No, I didn't equip arrows. Oh my God, of course. Oh, this is not a good location for me to be in. This is not a good location. How are there so many? I'm not seeing JJ, but I'm also not seeing JJ's corpse. That's what I'm more confused about. You know what? I need to pin them off one by one. So we've gotten...
Hey, what did you do there?
You got in my way, dude. Oh God. JJ? Oh, you're still here. Yes, he lives. He lives, everyone. JJ lives. I mean, I am now abandoning him to a horde of zombies, but he lives. Yes, flee, my favorite one. Flee and live to fight. Don't you dare. He's precious and loved. He's not like Adoring Fan. He's not built like other minions. He's cared for, you fool. Give him back to me. Oh, thank God. Okay. Oh, thank God. Okay. Just, yes. No. Oh, thank God. JJ! He's alive, everyone! But yes, good call on the fireball as well, Shin. Because I wanted to have a minion as a meat shield to distract.
Save the game.
But yes, also save. I was hoping, because I wanted to have as many people in the field to diversify them, as I could against the things. So I was worried that the fireball wouldn't work because of low magicka, but that was a really weak fireball, so I did actually have a fair amount that I could shove at them. I don't know what is beyond the 5-minute mark for the movie Inception. Always fell asleep, ironically. Spider-Man, I actually think, so out of curiosity, movies that we do think are super duper overhyped. I've always found Inception to be overhyped. I was never really blown away with the premise of Inception, and I wasn't a huge fan of the actors in it anyway, so I've never been impressed with Inception, but I remember people losing their minds about Inception. Honestly, I should try to watch it when I don't get comfortable at night. That's true, Spider-Man. Watch it when you're in the most uncomfortable place. Fisticuffs painted dizzy? Alrighty, fisticuffs it is. Let me put on everything else instead. Alright, guys, so we've saved the game. You were hoping to make me save mid-combat. Ah! Fair enough. Alright, everyone, we oh, hang on, I didn't talk to the man, did I? I think I just defeated everything. I'm like, goodbye, I have saved you. I am wow, Adoring Fan's just chilling. No. Why are you fleeing?
They're all gone? I can leave the cave? Oh,
yes.
Thank you. I'm ever so grateful.
I know, Jeff is a
You're heading
wonderful
back
person.
to Skingrad, aren't you? Could I maybe come with you? It'd be safer, I think.
No,
So,
it's an escort
what do you say?
quest. I mean... Okay, follow me.
Oh, thank you. You're just too...
Let's go. Follow me.
I'll be right...
Come on, my little
I
troop
can't
of
wait to be
minions.
back in Skingrad. Safe and sound.
Hey, Reginald, look at the collection I have. I have so many minions now. There's like 4 people following Jeff. That's terrifying. People should not follow Jeff. Infinite death loop indeed. Just all the deaths. Watched it a few times. Each time I can't remember being awake. Spider-Man, your family's like, this is so good. And you're like, is it? But is it? Because I'm sleepy now. Alright, we've got our fists on. And do you know what? I just realized when we come out of this cave, where's Shadowmere? Shadowmere, where are you? Because if we get Shadowmere as well, then I could have 5 people following me. Yes! I almost have a full team of Pokemon, everyone! Shadowmere! Hello. We can almost have a full team of Pokemon. Isn't that amazing, everybody? I love that I've turned this game into Pokemon. Let's go. Tally ho, my small flock of people. Onwards. What else shall we find? Actually, while we're, excellent. And a foe to meet Painted Dizzy's request with. Hello, Mr. Wolf. I'm to punch you to death. Well. Oh god, please don't tell me I just punched Shadowmere. We all saw how that went down last time. Alright. And there they are. Look at them come. Wow, he is so fast. JJ is so fast. Look at that! Look at my group of people! I have such a large retina. Excellent. Alright. Okay, so. Onwards we go. Okay, so, okay, yeah, it's somewhere over here. There it is. Onwards we are, everyone. Follow me. Okie dokie. Come on. Are you guys coming? They're taking their time. So actually speaking that, okay, so, your horse was valiantly fought and died for 0 reason in Skyrim. It was during a huge battle when I noticed him run in. Oh no, and you were like, stop, come back, you don't need to do this. And then he's gone. Oh, is the entrance actually all the way? No, I think I was at the entrance. I've just like ridden a little bit farther than it. Oh goody. Well, we'll just circle around. This is fine. And eventually there'll be an opening. I probably like was heading towards it, then walked the other way. That's alright. It's been a while since I've taken a nice look around here. So what I was going to say, oh my god, this is so big. Why do you not have, oh, hang on, there's an entrance this way. Yeah, I was halfway between them. That's good, Talos. That's a good choice. Just keep walking. So I was in, oh, hang on. Oh, okay, no, I am totally going the right way. Yes, we've just got Bambi jumping around here. Okay, that's fine. You be terrified, Bambi. Everyone else, Shadowmere has now been left behind. Shadowmere gives no, oh my god, why are you up there? Why have you forsaken me? Map. We're here, everyone. If we can get up the cliff face. Do you think I can get up the cliff face? Like, they might not be able to come with me. Oh, I can jump! Losers, can you make this? Losers, you can't! Look at ya! Look at them like ants trying to find Jeff. Come on, you! Look at them all go in their small little group of people. Ooh, they're trying. Oh, they're confused, everyone. You just see, like... do you know what? I'm just gonna continue on. I'm just gonna continue on and see if they get, like, summoned to me. That is hilarious. Hi! Oh my god, where did you come from, Ethel? What? How? Can I note that the adoring fan sucks enough that he didn't manage to get through? Okay, onwards we go, everyone. Tally-ho, onto the next area, and our mage guild is all the way over there. Let's keep going. Okay, so where are we going to find them? Actually, speaking of Pokemon, I've got a question. Is there any Pokemon that you've seen that you're like, I actually would like to know what that Pokemon tastes like? Like, if you had the chance to eat it, you'd be, yes, please feed me that Pokemon. Because for me, it's Metapod. If someone said to me, do you want to eat a Metapod? I would be like, 100%, give me that Metapod. What about you guys?
Hello, guildmate.
Hello. I'm looking for woman. A specific woman, not just any woman. I don't just want to date that. I want a specific one. Hey, oh, yes.
Well met, Guild.
Hi, Audrey.
Go ahead, please.
Ethor?
He's an interesting fellow. Salinas Vacinus can tell you more about him if you wish to know. Salinas should be around here somewhere.
Oh, no, I want my recommendation.
I've spoken with Ethor, who seems to be all right. Good work. I'll see to it that your recommendation is sent in as soon as I have a free moment. As I've said, I'm rather busy. I'll get to it eventually, though, I assure you.
Barry, you would eat one of each of the evolutions. No, Barry, you can't. You can't.
Well met, guildmate.
Barry, never has Barry isn't human been more accurate than when you've written that sentence. How can you want to eat the Eevee evolutions? They're Eevee evolutions. I mean, other than the fairy one, which like Slovene or whatever its name is, like go ahead, eat that. But like, no. It's kind of funny, even though you can't see it normally, beyond the mountains and sky, the white gold tower was slightly rendered. Oh, okay, really? But Barry doesn't get much choice in food in the basement. Sylvian is clearly dessert. Well, Barry's definitely not being fed Eevee evolutions. I'll feed you goddamn Gengars. Good attempt at eating that, Barry. Enjoy your ghost Pokemon. A Togepi would make a good... That's true. Togepi would be a very good sunny side up thing. Really would be good. I mean, it's already in the shell. And if you cook the limbs well, then they're stuffed, so nothing's going to leak out. So that's safe. I'm stuck eating Rattata and Zubats down here. I like that you think I would give you Rattatas and Zubats. Like, I'm just trying to think what Pokemon would I give Barry. Magikarp? But like, that's quite bony. I like Rattatas and Zubats, so I'll give you Geodudes. How about that, Barry? You can have some Geodudes. This is the thing. Do you think Geodudes are like super tasty on the inside and like they evolved to have like the really hard rock skin around them because they're actually really tasty and so their natural predators would eat them, so they just evolved harder and harder rock skins until they just appear to be a rock, but it's actually just their outward evolved skin, and if you can crack open a Geodude, it's like super duper tasty. And maybe that's why Onix ended up evolving to be like a big rock Pokemon. Maybe Onyxes were like the original predators of Geodudes and they had to get harder and harder so they could crack open the Geodudes to get into the nice moist Geodude center. I like that headcanon. So to Corral. Let's go. Muck. You'd eat Muck, Spider-Man. That would certainly be a flavor of Pokemon. Like, I assume once you eat Muck, you always go yuck. Would be my assumption. But, that would be an interesting one. Just the ones that sneak in from the outside. I'm just trying to think, like, because obviously Krabby would be an obvious one, but like, actually, do you know what I think? Clefairy would be a fun Pokemon to eat. I assume it would probably be very sweet though, like if you were to eat Clefairy. Hi.
Hi there. Well, ain't you the High Tom Titty? You want something, I guess, or you wouldn't be messing up my air.
Okay.
Haven't you seen her around town? She's either at the Grey Mare or she's skulking around the Mages Guild, it seems.
Okay. Sure. Are you... Oh, who are you?
My sons. Have you seen my son?
I haven't, but this sounds cool.
Yes. It's quite odd. Reynold, who I've bumped into several times in Coral, acted like I was a complete stranger. Also, he seemed sober, which is a refreshing change. Usually Reynold is stumbling around Coral drunk as can be.
Which is a refreshing change.
Very odd.
By New Elder Scrolls.
It's really
Hi, Tom Titty. It's a fantastic... I was not expecting that as a greeting. Sons.
Yes. Rallis and Antis. They're going to fight off the creatures at our farm, but I fear for their safety.
Okay. Creatures.
For the last few days, we've suffered attacks from these creatures at our farm not far from
That
Coral.
seems like an interesting side quest,
Coming
isn't
from
it?
someplace in the Great Forest. I don't know where, but Rallis may know more by now.
Oh, sure.
My boys will take up the fight, even if the guards won't.
You seemed way
Doesn't
more
matter
concerned
if it's
about them earlier.
outside the town walls, it still affects us all. They expect me to go with them, but I fear in my old age I'm not the warrior I once was.
I'm just saying, I like I said, my sons will do it, but I'm not going to. I'm old,
Would
okay?
you go in my place?
Sure. Yes, I will help.
Somehow, I knew you'd do the right thing.
Oh, I'm still going to kill your sons.
I'm supposed to
I
meet
just
them at Wayne and
want to win.
Priory. You'd best get whatever supplies you need now. I need a drink to calm my nerves. Please,
And
excuse me.
hello, Electro. How are you going? Where Pip? Where's Pip for the goblins? Not sure, Electro. Okay. Are you the lady? Who are we actually? What's this woman's name? Hang on. This is everything I didn't need to collect. I need to speak at Arana to find out where Corral is. That's Emfried. I don't know who Emfried is. Goodbye. Oh, good damn it, adoring fan. Oh no, I didn't mean that. I meant this. Like, I still meant to break in. Don't get me wrong. I just didn't mean to lockpick. Ah, there you are. Wow. You must be. This is not a room.
Yes, you are a guild mage.
Well, it is a room. It's got 4 doors and
Yet different
like walls
from
and
the
a roof.
others.
So
Yes, this is good.
okay.
There's a small matter with which you may be able to assist. It's nothing worth involving your guild in, I assure you.
Then why are you here, Irana?
Best if kept just between us, yes?
Yeah, why not? I'm interested. Let's go. I
Excellent.
love secrets.
It's a simple task, really. All you need to do is fetch a book for me.
Ooh, you're going to do evil.
The
Let
book
me help.
is entitled Fingers of the Mountain. It is of no use to you. You won't be able to read it. I, however, can and would very much like to.
There's something
You'll
about a
find
power
it
wash
in an
right at the
old
start and then
ruin
tell her screaming for
called
JJ.
Cloud Top. It's north of Coral, up in the mountains. I'm afraid I don't have an exact location. Return it to me immediately when you have it. Make no mention of it to Tikius or anyone else in your guild. I will make it well worth your effort.
Sure. That sounds good to me. And you'd eat Ekans painted dizzy. Ekans would be... Oh, I guess it would be very snake-like, wouldn't it? So that would be an interesting one as well. You're just gonna stomp on its head. Oh, I've heard something about a power wash right at the start and tell screaming for JJ. Look, Electro, you're not wrong, okay? You're pretty spot on with the stream. 2 endings for this quest. Oh, so if I keep it silent, then a different ending, I take it.
What?
I would like the lucrative reward. I'm not that married to the Mage Guild. Last time I got attached to a guild, terrible things happened to the love of my life, Lucien LeChance. I'll always miss you, Lucien LeChance. Okay. So, let me just check. So, as I've been doing a book titled Figures of the Mountain so that she may translate, I need to tell Tikus about this immediately. No, I don't. I don't need to do that at all. Instead... Wait, where did she say it was? Hang on.
Yes,
No, JJ, it's fine. Oh god, no, I'm not done with you. Following with the utmost haste. Excuse that. God damn it, I looked away, so... Hang on.
May your kills be quick and many.
It's only for the Dark Brotherhood that suffers. I'm just Electro. I'm not willing to give my heart away again. The heartache from Lucian's too
I
much.
heard that the Kvatch god...
Be a dear and fetch me that book like I asked.
Oh god, okay, you won't tell me again, and I don't
about
like being
that?
told to do that, but that's fine. I'll just go steal every book. I'm sure I'll find it. Alright, away we go. I mean, if I have all the books, surely one of them will be correct, right? At some point. We were also talking about Electro Pokemon that you might want to eat.
today.
An interesting fact, Painted Dizzy. Excellent. Okay, so... Today's interesting fact's a fun one, everyone. I think I've said it before, but I love the idea that one day someone redeems an interesting fact, and I just turn to you all, and I'm just like, today's interesting fact is not a fun one, everyone. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
So... Oh, can I? Okay, no, I can't. So today's is basically, I like to call it, that guy. Basically, what happens is every couple of years or so, that guy, this guy, gets brought up and brought back to my attention, basically. So he just comes up, gets stuck in my brain, and it's fun. And your fingers start mixing potions. Nice. So he just keeps coming up. So I'm going to tell you all about that guy. And I'm assuming that you guys will also go, or some of you will probably go, oh yeah, that guy. And you'll understand why I'm referring to him as that. So, it's interesting fact and not uplifting fact. This is true, Spider-Man. Unusual Pokemon to eat or just generally? Which one, Electra, if you were to look at Pokemon, which Pokemon do you want to eat the most? I want to eat Metapod because it's obviously filled with butter. Because when it evolves, it's butter-free, implying that it's butterful as Metapod. Do you know what I mean? So I want to eat Metapod to check if that's true or not. But basically, so if you have a Pokemon that you've always looked at, Electro, that you're like, I would love to eat that, I just want to know what it tastes like, yeah, or any that you think would be interesting. So that guy, basically, John Thompson. He wasn't born in 1992. He was 18 years old in 1992. And what happened was he was in North Dakota working on a farm. And it was a nice late morning. Everyone had left for the day to go off and do other things, basically. And he had a chore on the farm to basically load up some grain. And he was using something, there was a part of the machine called a power takeoff shaft. It was basically like a whirly thing of spinniness. And he was loading stuff into it. So as he's loading stuff into it, his sleeves end up getting caught. And his arms get yanked into it, and he just gets trapped, and he's spun around a couple of times until there's a rip, and he is thrown 20 feet away, hits a tractor, and he no longer has his arms attached to his body. So he said he blacked out for like a moment or two, and when he came to, he realized he was leaning up against a tractor, and he tried to move his arms, realized as he looked there were no arms anymore, they're gone, and so he's ended up leaning himself up against the tractor, managing to stand up by pushing his back against it, and he's managed to get 100 meters to the house. He's home alone on the farmhouse. Now, he's had to then use his mouth to open the doorknob, like bite and turn the doorknob, and he's managed to get into the house. He's bleeding out, and he said that his brain has never thought more clearly, but it was like he was disassociated from his entire body. Because again, like, he's just at this point where he's got no arms. He's in clear shock. So he manages to get through. He goes to the phone, and he uses his nose to try and dial the numbers to his girlfriend. She doesn't pick up. So then he tries his cousin, and his nose is just being too clumsy to actually try and write the thing. So he grabs a pencil between his teeth, and he starts typing the numbers into the phone, and he manages to ring his cousin, and he basically goes, you need to get a doctor here now. And his cousin is like, who is this? And he basically just screams, it's John Stupid. And his cousin is like, in that moment, I knew it was John, because he always called me stupid. And when whenever I read this thing that the cousin says, I was like, did the fact that John said John's name not give it away? Was it just the stupid part? But anyway, the ambulance did end up arriving, and he was airlifted to a hospital where he was saved. It was very touch and go. They got his arms, and they actually stitched them back on. He had actually also, when they found him, dragged himself to the bathtub in the house. Because he didn't want to bleed over the carpet, because he thought his mother would be mad at him if he stained the carpet too badly. But the doctors ended up getting him. They reattached his arms, and a year and a half later, he had the arms reattached. The forearms couldn't rotate, and his fingers were stuck in sort of a permanent claw-like thing, but he did have them. He could still move them. And then after that, he's had about 30 surgeries in total. His arms are still attached. He can now rotate his arms a bit, and he can move his fingers enough that he's a fairly competent typist. But they obviously never function fully again, but for all intents and purposes, they are restitched onto his arms. So that's the fun fact, the interesting fact today. It's John Thompson, the man who had both his arms ripped off and reattached. I hope you enjoyed that one, Painted Dizzy. And I think I'm probably too late to say a good time zone to you, Punisher, but on the off chance you're still here, I hope you have a fantastic sleep, and I'll see you next time, or if not, I'll see you on the Discord, Punisher. Have a good time zone. And you would eat Dragonair, Electro. But it's something a person would not be retrieving. True. I think Dragonair, Dratini, or Dragonite. Like, what does dragon taste like? That would be a very interesting one. I know a similar story, but a lot more brutal, like some serious video game levels of surviving fatal wounds. Which one's Spider-Man? I'm always on the lookout for new and interesting things that happen to people. But yeah, there are some very insane things, like, because whenever I read this story, like, again, John Thompson always keeps coming up, just here and there, because when you sort of, like, are looking into interesting facts or interesting events and stuff like that, you tend to find there are some that are sort of stock facts that do keep coming up. And he's definitely one of them. And whenever I read it, I'm always like, how did you manage to survive that? Like, how did you not bleed out? But, like, he's alive, and it's, you know, it's true. He just didn't die. It's crazy. Okay, where is this book? Because I need the book, right? So, Fingers of the Mountain. I'm assuming that the book is somewhere in here. Oh, I went out. Lady got ambushed by 2 men. Oh, yes, Spider-Man. The one where her head almost got cut off as well. And, like, she's having to hold her head back on. Yes, that one I do know quite well, Spider-Man. The reason I didn't bring that one up is because you probably know what also happened to that lady a little bit beforehand. So I try to stay away on the stream when that activity also occurs with the person. But it was insane how she survived that. Like, she should have, like, by all intents and purposes, it's mental that she managed to actually survive that. Oh, no. So, I want Fingers of the Mountain. I'm assuming it's somewhere in here. Like, it's probably actually, like, hidden somewhere, isn't it? And I'm doing this all for naught. Like, it's probably in a case, I imagine. You know what? I might just go see if there's, like, a magic case somewhere before I go through every singular book. She says, constantly looking at the books that she's already seen. They have some death-defying things. Yeah, like, because there's not an easy way to sort of talk about that. Oh, so wait, hang on. Just take all the books. Like, one of them will be correct.
Hello, guildmate.
Hang on. I want Fingers of the Mountain.
I've heard of it, but I don't really know what it is. Something about...
Okay, so some of these will actually tell me, you reckon, Electro? Because I wasn't sure if, like, talking to them would actually set them off. God, please don't tell me that's it. That's it, isn't it? That's going to be it. It's going to be here, isn't it? Oh my god, that actually worked!
You've got nerve.
What do I care?
Oh. It's not it. What a garbage. You know what? It's mine now. That's mine. It belongs to me. That's my book. I broke my lockpicks for it. It belongs to me. Wowzers! That's expensive. That's mine as well. You can't have that. That's £70. That's mine. Alright, I'm gonna have to go talk to more downstairs, aren't I? Does one of them have it somewhere on them and I'm just gonna have to feign interest? Be like, I just really like weird books. It's my favorite thing. Where are we going? Checking on the off chance that I'm wrong. Oh, hang on. Have I talked to you? Wake up. And hello, Danish. How are you going?
Go ahead.
Oblivion turns 16 on the 20th. That's insane. It's almost 16 years old. It's crazy. I've got to say, this game stands up really well for a game that's old. Like, that's incredible. This is better than a lot of games that a lot of modern games that I've played. Have you heard of the story of the dude cheat on his wife, part of his cooking for him with breakfast, then he noticed that she threw out the window, chef picked it up, and I think I might have got reattached. So, I've heard variations of that one painted Dizzy. A few of them get mixed together. I think the one you're talking about with the and then he noticed, that one is a muddle of a couple of them. But I have heard some variations, and that actually happens quite a lot. The, oh good lord, there's actually a sea creature named famously after a woman who did that to someone, and I'm just trying to think of the sea creature's name now, and it's not coming to mind, and I've literally said it as an interesting fact here, but there was a famous woman who cut a man's lower gentleman off with scissors, and this biologist referenced it because of a sea creature that has like pincer-like claws that can just cut through anything. I think it might have been the mantis shrimp, actually. Now that I think about it, I think it might have been the mantis shrimp, which is an insanely powerful one. You had an annoying stomachache, Danish. That doesn't sound good. Was it just bad food or like just things that didn't agree with you? It's never fun when there's any sort of digestion issues. Castle Bravo is my favorite nuke mishap. Nuke mishap. Like, just, I'm not sure about that. Like, actual nuke going off Spider-Man. It's sometimes called a Roger. The various names for trouser snakes, am I right? Like, I'm always amazed by how many there are.
Not only does it exist, but she knows where it is. Well, this is unacceptable.
Damn it.
That book needs to be in the safekeeping of the guild.
I didn't mean to say that.
I trust that as a member of the guild, you would do the... Are we clear? Ignore her request. Go to this place she has...
I just wish I knew where it was. Okay. That's fine. I guess I'm locked into that. I had some Turkish sausage for dinner. I think they weren't thoroughly done. Ah, yes. The dangers of meat. Delicious meat. But also, oh, shoot. I could have... Quick question. Does anyone know if I have to talk to him? Casper was supposed to be the same size as the little boy, only 15 kilometers, but instead blew up to... Wow, Spider-Man. Like, that is definitely a misjudge in, the calculations there. That's insane. How is it? I've got a question, Danish. What's the difference between Turkish sausage and normal sausage? Out of curiosity.
Hello, Guild.
As in, like, is it a different style of sausage, or... Because I actually had... I had Turkish shortbread the other day. And I was like... I would like all of the Turkish shortbread now, forever. This is amazing. Oh goody, so it looks like a bit of a journey, everyone. Can sometimes be hard to judge. Yeah, sausages can be extremely hard to judge on that one. Very much of an oops, Barry. If you want stuff, get the book and hunt it and hand it to him and then talk to her. Oh really? Best if you want stuff, get the book and hand it to him, then talk to her. And that will still work, Electro. Okay. I do like stuff. I'm a major fan of stuff.
Hey, take whatever you want.
What? Hang on. No, stop. Everyone stop. Sir. Stop. What's going on? Why are there two shadow men?
You violated the law.
I'm trying to violate the law.
You violated...
What? Why? What?
That's too bad.
What happened? Why were we in trouble?
Arrest.
Okay. They're short and thick and has all sorts of spices in them. Oh, okay,
we
cool.
go to the castle.
So just
First,
slightly different styles.
Confiscate any stolen goods. Then you pay your fine.
The lockpicking.
Release you.
Damn it. I'm always caught off guard as to what I did wrong. I assume because that woman died to a horse that everyone's upset he's spaghetti. What happened to Adoring Fan? Did he not go to jail with us? Is Adoring Fan dead? I hope he is. Let's go see if his body's there. Be good if it... Might have been... Oh. Like I hopped on the wrong one. I like that he's just left the body there. Go back. We'll just go back and fix that. Oh good, so I'm back to where I didn't use my lockpicks up. Goody for us, everyone. I'll have to see if Australia has turkey. I'm sure somewhere we would. Australia is horrible with, like, actually having different foods. We tend to stick... Oh my god, we tend to stick to the basics. There we go. Goodbye. Okay, let's try that again. I was very confused as to why there were two of my horses. I was like, but why? How has this happened? You do so many bad things that it doesn't matter what. I like to know, Painted Dizzy, specifically what I want to get angry. Like, who am I cursing out? Like, I accept that occasionally my bad deeds will be well, I'll restart that. I accept that occasionally my deeds will be misinterpreted as bad deeds. But I like to know what people have misunderstood my actions as. Do you know what I mean? I want to know why they think Jeff is bad. I'm trapped in this house. No, there we are. why they think Jeff is bad, so I can evenly dole out my revenge. No. Woos has turkey most times. Woos does have turkey, but like they only give like the base. So like Electro, apparently there's beef bacon in the universe. Bacon, but beef. And I cannot find this anywhere in Australia. Like I can occasionally find like obviously we get kangaroo, but like kangaroo's boring. Everyone's always like, oh, kangaroo must be great. And it's like it's not great. It's really boring. Like it's okay. And then, this is the thing, so this is, okay, Electro, and any other Australians here, do you also agree that it's very unfair that whenever you Google weird foods of the world, on the lists, they always go, oh, Australia has emu and crocodile everywhere, and it's like, we don't. They're always like, you can get a crocodile pizza, and I'm like, no, I can't. If I could, I wouldn't be eating anything else. The internet lies about Australian cuisine and makes me jealous of fantasy Australia, because virtual Australia is wonderful. Everything just is magical animals always constantly trying to kill the inhabitants and you have to battle through it. And all of our food is made of those dead animals. But in reality, all of the dangerous animals are off hiding and not being murderous. And all of the nice food just doesn't exist. It's just Vegemite. And that's not a nice food. That's just a war crime disguised in a tiny yellow bottle. So I am very angry about internet Australia. Lies to me. Anyway, that's my short rant about Australia for tonight. About the Australian Prime Minister who went from a swim and just disappeared. Oh yeah, we had one of them Spider-Man. He just, like, he probably just went out to, like, he probably got caught in, like, a rift and just sort of drowned. The one I like is our current Australian Prime Minister. He decided to weld for a photo op, so he had welding equipment and was actually welding, and so he took his welding mask off as he was welding so that everyone could see his face. And it's like, dude, the masks stay on. A lot of places, not since they brought in the no culling. Really? Electro, I've never, like, I've been able to get crocodile jerky, and I once was able to get a crocodile burger, but I've just never been able to get it as like a sufficient, like an ongoing source of food. I would love a crocodile steak. Oh, I just broke into your house. That's fine, there are no guards here. Or people. Did I kill this inhabitant? Are you already dead? I think they must be already dead. Yeah, this is looking like I must have killed them and not been able to get into their chest. Wow, we must have been here ages ago. Look at this, everyone. Wow, we're finding old places of murder. It's memories. I'm gonna have to get like a memories button so when we stumble across these places we can be like, look at our actions. There we go. It's mutton. I don't want that. Die. Interesting. Okay, off we go, everyone. I saw a headline which was probably satire but loved it anyway. Australian Prime Minister denies she sells in 1994. Look, Spider-Man, I wouldn't put that past having a headline here. There's plenty of bakeries up between Brisbane and Toowoomba that does crocodile pie along with the other non-standard meats and pie. Are you serious, Electro? That sounds amazing. I've never, I guess like that's probably more rural areas type thing. Though to be fair, I've been in Victoria now for like, I think I've been down here for like 10 years now. I grew up in Queensland, but I've been down here for like 10 years, so, and you don't really get, well, no, Melbourne is like, because I live basically in Melbourne, and it's very, everything's very hipster, and I don't think crocodile meat counts as hipster meat, weirdly enough. You think it would. It was good when you pass through. Oh, that would be great. Like, that would be a nice treat. Like, you walk into a bakery. I'm actually surprised they don't sell more rabbit pie, to be honest. Oh, actually, okay, so, steps away from being Florida man. The Australian Prime Minister is Spider-Man. Our Prime Minister's a bit of a joke. But anyway, can I get up this cliff? Go, Shadowmere, you can do it. Come on, buddy. So, I was in the shower earlier today, right? And as I'm in the shower, suddenly I hear the floor start to creak beneath me. And I never, until today, had any reason to even contemplate this list, but now I suddenly have started creating a list of top most alarming noises to hear whilst naked. Because hearing the floor creak beneath you as if it's about to give way whilst naked is a terrifying thing. Other things on that list are any sort of alarm that means you should be escaping the area. But my question to you is, if you had to make a list of top noises that terrified you to hear whilst naked, like most alarmed you, what would be on your list? Because that one's on mine. But I did actually think to myself afterwards, I was like, do you know what? Whilst it would still be alarming, it's probably not the worst thing, because I'd actually finished like shampooing and conditioning my hair. So worst case scenario, the floor collapses, right? And the paramedics have to come save me. But that means that I'm in hospital and my hair has been freshly washed. So for the next few days, I'm not like, oh, it's oily and gross. I can be like, oh, I'm very injured, but my hair's nice, so that's something. Plus, since I was in the shower, the paramedics, when they came in, they wouldn't be like, oh no, stinky lady, stinky, don't want to save her. She can just die. We'll let the coroners take her. They'd be like, oh, you smell very minty fresh. And I'd be like, thank you. It's a new body wash. It's minty fresh. And it comes from Kohl's and it's half off this week. And then the paramedics would be like, well, you smell really good and you've told us about a nice bargain, so we'll save you. And then they would save me, and that would be really great. So I figure that actually having the floor collapse from beneath you, because I live in a 2-story house, wouldn't be the worst case scenario, because as long as you'd finish cleaning, you're now clean, and hopefully you have nice body wash to tell the paramedics about. So, you know, there are advantages to the floor collapsing, I realized. Exactly, naked and injured, but clean painted dizzy. Because the paramedics aren't going to be like, oh, you're smelly, no save, smelly lady. So they'll be like, nice smelling lady instead. Or the other thing would be possibly, because I'm injured and naked, I might be like, could we stop talking about my scent and get me a towel? I have many, could you just a towel and maybe a bandage for my wounds? Or something. A door knocking, then clicking open Spider-Man, that would be very much a, yeah, the door, if you're in the shower and you're naked, and you just hear a door opening, and, like, the clicking, you're like, oh no. A Velociraptor, like the Velociraptor hiss, Barry, like, honestly, I think you don't even need to be naked to be scared to hear a Velociraptor hiss. That's just a terrifying thing to hear. Oh, look, a burnt body. This is a nice treat, isn't it? Look at that. That's really burnt up. Someone took lots of vengeance. It's charred remains.
For the glory.
Oh, really? Okay, look, dude, I'm looking at some chart. You're a big wolf. Wow, that body is... Look how tiny that body is compared to the wolf. That is a really tiny body. Like, what was that? Is that an adoring fan-sized body? It looks like it. Would probably be my most... Hey, sexy would probably be my most alarming. Especially Electro if, like, you don't have a significant other at the time, and you just hear, hey, sexy, and it's like, oh no. Top 10 list of times I don't want to be naked. Number 1, when someone yells, who has clothes on wins $1 million. Oh, that would be really annoying, wouldn't it? Question. So, clothes count as basically anything that covers your flesh. If you covered yourself in other people, would that count as clothing? And, like, I'm not talking about a skin suit, because we all know that that counts as clothing. If you skin a person and sew it together into a nice jacket or sporty dress, then yes, it does count as clothing. But, I mean, if you have the whole people, and you just, like, I don't know, tie them together with really strong twine or something, and you cover yourself in them, would that count as clothing? Or does that just count as a particularly fleshy barricade? Up to you guys, let me know. You're just laying there broken on the floor, badass naked, and arms and legs look obsessed of anti-toys. Paramedics come in like, if you weren't so clean, we would just leave you here. Exactly, Painted Dizzy, you're with me on that. I say, that sounds like an question. I live alone, never been in a relationship, so hearing that word at home would scare the life out of me. Then prompt to run for the nearest weapon. That's true, Electric. Like, that's the thing. Like, I guess, like, just any time that you're alone in a house and you hear something that you're not expecting, it's a terrifying thing to hear. Ah, there we are. I don't know why I found the book titled Fingers of the Mountain. I need to deliver it to either Arana at the Grey Mare Tavern in Chorale or Tikas at the Coral Mages. Look at this. This is neat. So listen here, everyone. Listen. Do you hear that? That's how much detail they went to. It's squish. It's like we're putting ourselves in... That's detail. That's wonderful. What good work they've done. So we'll just quickly save that. Okay. And return. So, you're saying that what I should do is hand it to the mage first and then speak to her and then I can get max benefits. I like the idea of max benefits. Oh my gosh, she's right there. Hello, ma'am. How are you going? Oh, people are just talking to each other. Okie dokie. Oh my god, is she really just there? Like, I feel like she might guess what I'm doing. In we go, everyone. Where is our... Oh, lizard dude. Hey,
Yes.
Tikas. I have the book.
You found the book? My trust in you was well placed, it seems.
Can I take the book from
Hand
him?
it over.
Here's the book.
Ah, yes, this is indeed the correct book. You've not been able to open it, I presume. Then all is well.
Interesting.
Now, I must ensure this book is kept safe.
Let's follow him.
Excuse me.
Oop. Do-do-do. We're very sneaky, everyone. Do you think you'll notice? Oh. Oh my god, he just keeps going. Did he put the book in the chest? Uh-oh. I'm assuming he put the book in the chest. So we just did a quick save. So we'll just auto-attempt this. Let's see how many this takes. Please don't read the letter before delivery. Me immediately ripping it open. I know, right, Spider-Man? I'm just like, why didn't I read this letter? Why did I not even think to open it? Because everyone was like, you won't be able to open that. So I just didn't think about it. That's why you should never say, that's true. You should never say don't do anything. Oh, I've got the book now. Yay! Does that mean I get a letter of recommendation now? Recommend me! I'm tremendously good at stealth, as you just saw. I love the idea that he's like, this is fine. They're like, I'm just stalking behind him. Oh, hi, can you...
What?
Recommendation? Recommendation? Recommendation?
Bye.
Why? Why is he like this? Okay, fine. Where is my book? Oh, hang on. Is the book not... Did I not take the book? Did I, after doing all of that, not actually take the goddamn book? Oh, there it is. You don't equip this item. I was just trying to open the item. Have you stopped for anything since I changed your weapon? No, I have painted Dizzy. I beat a wolf to death. I just haven't re-equipped anything. Wait, come back. Ma'am, come back.
I grow weary of waiting.
I gave the book. No, I didn't. I have it.
What? You gave him the book? What were you thinking? And here I thought one of you guild mages might actually have a brain. All right. We can deal with this. You'll have to get it back. You're in the guild, aren't you? You should be able to walk right in.
I have the book
find
right
it, and
here.
take it. And if you can't, then break in. Bring it to me once you have it.
I'll go get
Of
it.
course you will.
Wow, I don't know if I should
Any
give it to her, but I
progress?
like rewards.
You don't.
My god, okay,
I
here you
believe
go.
I've made myself more than clear. I want...
I have the book, ma'am!
All right.
Ma'am, I have the book! Ma'am?
Any
Ma'am?
progress yet?
Yes! I have
I
book!
think-
Why?
Goodbye.
Oh, I see. Lol. The game is like,
Back
just
again.
let me load the next
have the
part,
book
woman!
this time?
And I'm like, no, I'm ahead of the curve. Go now. Here's the book.
Ah, wonderful. I'll just take this from you and get to work translating it. I'll need some time with
Right.
this. Come and
Except
find
for the
me
part
tomorrow.
where you became a homicidal
I'll
Jeff
murderer.
aside?
be in there
Okie
until I've
dokie.
finished my work. But Please don't disturb me until I'm done. This is quite a delicate business, you see.
How long until you're done? Gonna do a quick shave here, no reason at all, just doing a quick save. And let's put on our... Oh wow, I have a lot of stolen goods. And here. Ma'am, reward now. Let's go, team, let's go. Oh, do you not want to arrest me? Is that not what we do anymore? The corral guard are like, you are not under arrest, this is fine. Are we not attempting a... Sir? Oh, did we... Oh my god, did we just not kill? Who are you? Why are you not fighting? Oh. There we go. Oh god. Okay. JJ, do you not want to fight? JJ, what have I... Why are you not... Oh, okay. I was like... For a second I thought that was... I don't know why I thought that was the... Wait. Is the adoring fan dead? Is the adoring fan actually dead? I don't see him. Did someone murder him or did he just flee really fast? Dude, do you not want to help?
Yes. Yet.
Dude, I'm literally under attack. Help me! Oh my god. Okay. Why does he not want to help? Can we won't or shouldn't all as well? I know, right, Spider-Man. The moment something says you shouldn't do this, it's like... But now I want to. Now I want to do the thing. Where did you go? Also, she disappeared really fast in this one. Where on earth did he go? Okay. So she has that, and if we just go to our quests... I need to return to her in a day's time. Oh, okay, that's fine. We'll just wait here like a creeper. I love that about Oblivion that you can just wait in one spot. Do you know what I mean? My guy just watching it, so you fight everyone like, good job. I know, right? I'm like, JJ! He's attacked back. He's like, I only attack evil ones, Jeff. And it's like, no, attack everyone. Come on. Murder is a free-for-all. You can be one of us, JJ. Come on, buddy. Okay. Loritas. And here we are, 24 hours. Let's go find our dear, charming... Right, I totally misinterpreted what I saw on that statue there. And where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Onwards, my friends! You wish you could sleep 24 hours, Sphinx. Just, look, honestly, a mood. Sometimes it's just, you're like, if I could just maybe not do the whole existing thing. Like, how about I just go on like, what I would want, Sphinx, myself, is to sleep just 24 hours, but no dreams. Do you know what I mean? Or at least nice dreams, like not the regular nightmares. Just nice dreams instead. That would be nice, because actually having just like, oh my god, did she just leave? Arena!
Hello, my little friend. I have something that might interest you.
Is it my reward?
I've committed most of the book to memory, but I took the time to write down a passage you might find useful.
Okay, share it with
It
me.
contains instructions for acquiring a very special power.
Oh!
You'll want to read it carefully and then return to Cloud Top.
Oh no, she said read carefully.
I consider this to be more than a worthy reward for your help.
That's... Do you have any rumors?
I can't believe that Glistel would live with that Melintus Ancrus. Shameful. And her being such a lovely girl.
That's just an opinion. That's just an opinion, ma'am. Goodbye. Okay. Say no for tomorrow. This is true. Is that monster this lady? She was a random sorceress lady that we were helping.
What is it?
Possible... Ooh, really? Possible fan adoring death? Oh, I'm very excited there, Electro. Adoring fan death. Okay. Let's have a look at this passage. I know where are words hidden? Not there. No, it's probably in here. Where is command? Oh, I got that as well. That was a... Oh no, that's a command. Arena's notes. Oh god. My dear helper, it's Jeff. Most helper is what I call the people who are my underlings, and I'm not your underling. Most of the text you've given me is well beyond your comprehension. I'm afraid. I found one section, however, that had been had been appended by the keepers of the Imperial Watch, and their notes will be of use to you. Return to the ruins of Cloud Top. There you should find a section of pillar that looks remarkably unlike any other stonework present. The carvings on this pillar were made by the Aliens, and the pillar has been infused with significant power. The following was scribbled on the margins of the book, presumably by the same men who took the pillar from its original resting place. The notes are smeared in places, so I have included what I would decipher. Do note that this sounds rather dangerous, and take whatever precautions you feel are necessary. Only seems to function outdoors, where it reacts strongly to magic. Terrible power, capable of striking a man dead on the spot. Transported the stone to a secure location in order to study it more fully. Guild wizards brought in the focus power of the stone. Several severely injured. Stone finally tuned to react to shock magic. Book and stone necessary to harness stone's power. Success means power or shock unattainable through the other means. From the side notes in the original alien inscriptions, it seems that our Imperial friends were attempting to harness some degree of the alien's magical power and marginally successful. I suggest you procure a Welkin stone for yourself. Searching alien ruins will likely blah blah blah. And return to Cloud Top to the shock spell spell pillar. To cast a shock spell at the pillar. What happens then? I think you can comprehend. Because I have one because I was stealing and it was pretty and I was like, pretty stone for Talos, ha 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 ha, and we needed one. The only thing we don't have is shock power. We don't have any shockingness, but we can get some. We need wizard peasants, everyone. Wizard peasants. Where can we get spell? Mages Guild. Do you have good mages here or terrible I am so excited. We might be able to electrocute the fan to death. We haven't done that yet. That's a whole new death. How did... Oh, whole new death. Where is Mage's Guild?
From the other parts of Tamriel?
Oh, I'm going to murder you. So I swear to God, that sounded like the Nope, wrong place. Who's my spellcaster here? I wonder how long it'll take them to realize the book is missing.
Yes,
Do you have...
honored.
Dude, not you.
Yes.
Go away. Shh. You don't have spells. You, lady.
Hello.
Yes. No. You're useless. Go. Leave. Nothing to me.
Good day.
What about you? Come
I
here.
am Albert.
No one cares.
Have a
What
look
do you
around.
have? You
You
have...
won't find better prices in
you
all
have-
Tamriel.
No, you have cool... Oh, you have the cool stuff, but you're useless to me. Leave me alone. You are meaningless now.
Fine.
What about you? Did you have anything cool?
What?
Oh, no, you were just... Wait. Wasn't he meant to
Yes.
write me, like, a recommendation?
Curious that you should inquire.
Okay.
The Arcane University. We're all better off now that...
Okay. I'll come back to... You know what? This is more important than a recommendation.
Excuse me.
Okay, go away.
Bye. What can I do?
Okay, you're all useless
You
to me.
too.
I'm glad I gave the book away and great evil may befall you. Enjoy your hell. I'm leaving because I want to do... I'm so confused with that quest, so... Okay, that's fine. I'm trying to think of who might have shock magic. Do you know what? Maybe the Shindenhor people? We just need a zappy power. Okay, let's try these guys. When you're just searching for a magic way to do things. Why do I warped the worst location spot? It's like I just instinctively go for it. Do you know what I mean? Alright. Where are we heading? We are heading to Mage's Guild, which is, I think, that way. Okay, off we go, everyone, to the Mage's Guild for a shock spell. We're going to become our own electric Pokemon. We'll become a Jolteon. How about that? That was always my favorite electrical Pokemon. That and Mareep, but that's because I really like sheep. Mareep just looked adorable. If you can't tell, I recently got the new Pokemon game, and so Pokemon are now coming up a lot more often. Spellstorm Breville or Marketplace Imperial City? Oh, okay. So, and maybe the Marketplace in Imperial City. I was just thinking to go to the Mage people, but okay, that would work. All right. So, Spellstorm Breville or Marketplace in Imperial City. All right, I'll just, since I've traversed all the way here and gone past it, I'll just check with these guys as well. Just to see. It is obviously nighttime, so we'll wait a moment. Okay. Shock spell, please. Otherwise, we're going to keep traveling to try and find electricity. Come on.
Hello, guildmate.
Oh, you.
It's my pleasure.
I can. Oh no, you've
I
got
offer
stuff.
the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Oh, light and load. I totally misread that. Shock shield. No, I don't want shields. I assume a shield was not going to cut it, right? Useless mage. Useless potato face.
I'm Trey. We don't.
I'm sure I've
Let's
talked to
do
this man
business.
before. Electric shell. Why do you only sell? No one cares about defense. That's lame. I want aggression. Raw aggression. Alright, so Breville then? In Skingrad, I think specialized in destruction. Oh, in Skingrad? Okay. Okay, so... Breville or Skin... Okay, we'll go to... If they do destruction, let's go to Skingrad. Skingrad. Anyway, at least the fun is, everyone. We're getting to go and see all the locations of the city and make fun of their wizards for not being good enough. So that's always nice, isn't it? No, I don't want that. I want here. And we get to keep seeing which gates you don't want to teleport to. Always super duper fun. I like to think it's educational. Where is the damn mage guilds here? I bet it's all the way down here or something, isn't it? The Great Demir, Sister's Lodge, house. Tamika's house. No one cares, Tamika. No one likes you. Sex, hammer and tongs, hammer. All things are chemical. There we are. Okay, you're right along here. Each one specialized in one type of magic. Right. How am I going to open? How am I going to open TikTok and first thing shows up his talisman saying, "Death, death, death. Let me put you in my mouth and devour that sweet, sweet flesh." Oh, that was a fun TikTok to make. Yeah, I was like, when I was editing that one Painted Dizzy, the timing kept being off when I was trying to put the subtitles on, when it, on the "let me put you in my mouth," and so I heard myself say that phrase so many times, when I was editing it, and I was like, dear Lord, how does this come out of my mouth, and I don't
Have a look
realize
around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
No, that's lame. So do you think electric touch... Do you think electric touch will work? Let's try that.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, let's go. Alright. Alright, everyone. Just gonna do a quick save there. I don't know why I'm saving here. It really can when you're just editing over and over again. Do you do, hit... It's very annoying. Do you do any editing for things Painted Dizzy at all? Do you know emphatically the pain of just hearing yourself? Especially when, like, if like the audio is slightly off, like sometimes I end up just putting the music in the background of the TikToks because I've heard myself screeching into the microphone so much. I'm like, let's just soften the tallow sound by having some nice sound in the background. Okay, so I want touchy touch. Where is my... Did I not... Oh no, this is my touching. Electric touch, okay. Will work though, you won't be able to get an adoring fan down. Anyway, some more shopping, everyone! Why do I have a... I was about to say, why do I have a skull here? So you think that maybe the market district might have them electro? Because I can try the market district. Or do I don't happen to have a spell on me, do I? But no, I have everything else but that. Because I would like to have a bit of a death on the adoring fan, do you know what I mean? Just then, Sphinx, when Electro confirmed that I wouldn't be able to kill the adoring fan with the electricity. As I postponed clips from my Xbox, but I know what you mean with it. I had my clips on app a little more through TikTok. Oh, fair enough, Painted Dizzy. So you're like, you know the pain as well. Well, it's very important. It's very important, Sphinx, that he die.
Speak.
Okay, so we will wait. It's editing it's interesting, isn't it, Painted Dizzy? Like trying to edit all the stuff. Have you ever done the thing where you've set up a full? Because that TikTok that went up tonight, I'd actually started working on it on Friday, and I had the entire thing ready to go. And there's this one tiny button on the program I use that if you press it, it's a very small area. It is so tiny, it's not even a concern. But if you press it, all of your work is erased, and you can't like Control Z. You can't like just undo it. And as I'm trying to finish this, I've just got a few more things to put in place on this TikTok. Reinhardt, my bird, flies over and he just manages to push my hand on my mouse so it hovers over the right area, and I click on instinct and all of my work is gone. And I was like, well, that's that. I'm not editing anymore today. Have you ever had something like that, Painted Dizzy, where you put all the work and then you're just like, I'm out? So I could say for a definite of where to go. That's fair. That's fair, Electro. You've given me some good advice, though. So
let's do business.
Oh, I didn't actually... Do you have, like, even just a, No. Can you
Have a
teach...
look around. You won't find better prices
Why
in
does
all
everyone
Tamriel.
want me to touch them? I don't want to touch you. I want to electrocute you from far away.
I'm seeing you.
Why? Why? This is... I yearn for your death. Why won't you give it to me? Have I not been good? Have I not murdered in the name of many? I think we went to Skingrad. You said Breville before, yeah? But we didn't actually go to Breville, I don't think. Well, this is a good way for us to find out all the different magics, isn't it? If you use destruction is up enough, shock can be purchased from Selinus Vicinius, who resides in the Skingrad Mages Guild. Didn't we... Thank you, Barry. Weren't we just there? Okay, did I just not talk to him? Hang on, let's go back. Oh, at least I now know where the Mages Guild is here, I hope. Alright, so we're looking for Savinius, hey? Come on, buddy. We're back again. Look at Jeff go. Can I? Oh my god, I'm almost good enough to jump over their heads now. That's beautiful. What I've always wanted. Mages Guild. Hello, everyone. I'm back. It's I, Jeff, the person who's probably screwed over your...
Hello, apprentice.
Nope, screw you. You're not who I want. Are you who I want?
Elsa God-hater.
That's a weird thing to...
You know,
You're who I want. Hi,
I offer
how are
the
you? Are
finest
you going
goods
well?
and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
You were right, Barry. You were right. Excellent. Good job, everyone. That is fantastic teamwork. Thank you so much. That is a good effort, everyone. You were correct, Electro. Skingrad was where to go. We just went to the wrong person. Wait. Oh, there's my godstone. Away we go, everyone. The excitement begins. Thanks, Shadowmere. So we're just going to save on the off chance things go awry. Let us return and let us change over our spells to something a little bit more electrifying. Okay. Bam! I was struck by lightning and have been granted a powerful new spell. Look how dead he is. He's so dead. Okay, hang on. What we're going to do, for everyone who is so patient for me to wait for this, we're going to set up a moment so you guys can claim a moment, and we're going to reload in, and we're going to do it again, and we'll try and get him in the frame. Barry, get ready to hit the moment thing. Let me know when you're set up, and I'll create... So for those who don't know, moments is this new thing that Twitch started. You'll see that little shiny badge next to Electro's name and Barry's name, and what it means is that if you're here and you see the little... We do one of these moments, you'll get a time... like a little thing will come up and say you can claim the moment. You'll get that little badge next to your name, and basically anyone who clicks on it will be taken to this moment, and they can see the moment you're here for. So it's just a nice little reward for anyone who's hung around. So I figure we'll just set up a moment and get him in the... Thank you. Okay. If we're ready, let me... Oh, shoot. I hope you're ready, Barry. That's... And JJ survives. That's even better. I love it. That's absolutely brilliant. Did that work, Barry, or should I do it one more time? I'm so pleased. I'm just so pleased. That's brilliant. We've electrocuted him. Do you know what? Just on the off chance, I also just want to see it again. I'm sorry, but this is possibly the most amusing thing I've found. So Barry, do you want me to do it again, or did that one work? Because I'm really happy to keep doing this for quite some time. It gets even better. Look at him go. You were here. That should be up now. If it worked, I hope you guys caught it. Let me know if it's like let you guys claim that at all. Gives you a star. Fantastic. I'm very pleased. Okay. Oop.
What did you do that for? Some kind of maniac?
He didn't die. He didn't die that time, everyone. Why didn't he die? Why did the adoring fan... Why didn't the adoring fan die? What are you... How are you doing this? How are you surviving in this realm? I don't understand. What have you... Have you become immune to electricity? Oh my god. The moment badges Danish are a way for people to celebrate basically, so it's sort of a reward for tuning into a stream live and being there when a moment comes down. So it's a, it's still, I believe, in the testing phase, so not everyone has it. I was lucky enough to be one of the few that they rolled it out for, but one of the many, you know what I mean? And so it's just a thing for the community to come together. So if you're streaming and something epic's about to happen, or you do something epic, you can have you yourself or a mod hit a moments button, like a thing comes up, and then you get a small clip attached to a badge, and everyone has it, and they can all be, yay! That time I hit him instead. Okay. Why does my stone not work? Have I not equipped the right spell? I haven't equipped the right spell. Anyway, that's why none of that was working, everyone. Let's try that one more time. Star me, daddy. That's so much better. There we go. Oh, I feel so at peace with the world. Anyway, that is possibly the most fantabulous way that could have ended. The one question I do sort of have is about the quest now, because we don't seem to have... That's fine. Have we actually then gotten every single guild? Surely we have not. I'm just checking very quickly. I thought there was another one. I need to speak with Arlie Jura. Oh, Anvil recommendation. That was the last one we had. So we had one more that we needed to do. That was the last one we had. I just looted his too. I do. Yes, Sphinx. I like to kill the adoring fan and loot his gold each time. It's how I make my money back. I'm so happy. This is so good. So hopefully you all got that lovely moment. That is my favorite adoring fan death there is. So thank you so much, Electro, for letting me know that was a possibility. And I'm so glad for everyone who managed to grab the moment there. It was a precious moment that I will hold in my memory for many times. Oh, if you, yeah, if you need to edit it, Painted Dizzy, you should have, like, it's near, like, I'll let Barry explain. He'll explain it better than my mumbling, I'm sure. Okay, so let's just talk to the person in this. So it might be that, because I do normally wrap up my streaming about now, but it might be that we will, we'll come back to this, next week to finish it off. I'll just have a quick chat to see what it is. Right now, I'm doing the Anvil recommendation.
What is it?
So right now, the quest we have is I need to speak to Arlea Gerard in the Brianna, this inn. Arana Gia. Oh my god. She wants in.
Hello there.
She does not want to be stopped.
Hello, stranger.
Hi.
What can I do for you?
Cariel has sent you, has she not? Go
Yes.
speak with Christoph. Rent a room for the night. If anyone asks, you are a travelling merchant.
No, friend. I'm afraid I don't know the way to Shaden Hall.
I like how she's
but
shouting this
good
part.
luck in your travels.
I am afraid I do not know the way. Innocent sentences.
Welcome to the Breen.
I would like a bed.
Let me get...
I'm a merchant.
Ah, yes, thought so. We get many of them traveling through here. Oh, well, we used to. Haven't seen as many lately. What with the, well, you know, the murders. I don't like to talk about it much, as it's bad for business.
I I would love to rent a room for the bed for the
The
night.
bed is just upstairs at the back of the inn.
I shall. Goodbye. Thank you so much. I'm going to go to sleep now. Ooh, sleepy. Jeff is sleepy. Time to sleep. Don't I just look like a merchant? Sleepy time. 1 hour of sleep. That's all you need. You don't need any more.
Pardon me.
Oh my god, hi.
Did I hear you say that you're a traveling merchant?
Okay, are you all in on this? Because you're all just standing there. Yes, that's right.
Don't you worry, what with the recent killings and all? I'd be ever so scared if it were me. I haven't left the inn in days, just
Oh my
in case.
god. She is intense. She's
well,
so tall
you take
as well.
care of yourself. I'd hate to hear about another senseless death. Good luck to you.
Oh my god, that's lovely. That's so amazing. That is, oh my god, I love her. I love her so much. Just the idea that in, like, the middle of the night, you walk into somebody's room and wake them up, and you're basically like, hi, are you a potential murder victim? Because, like, there's a lot of people with your exact description that have been murdered around here. I just wanted you to know that I'm really scared for my life, and you should be scared of yours. But anyway, sleep tight. Bye! Like, well played, crazy lady.
Quickly, you must speak.
Hi.
All right, it should be safe to speak here.
I don't think
Once
so.
you've
People are
rested
breaking
here,
in my
you
room
need to
left, right, and
continue
center.
along the Gold Road, heading east towards Kvatch.
Sure.
I shall be following out of sight, along with a fellow battle mage. Make no attempts to speak to us. Trust that we will protect you. Should you be confronted by
I
this
am
cowardly mage,
Shadowmere.
do not hesitate to protect yourself by whatever means possible.
Okay, you know what? I have to say, I've got the travel along the Gold Road. Okay, so we'll sleep till morning. We'll sleep till morning because, like, that will be fun. But, I just want to see now. Were you... Oh no! Oh, I hope we didn't miss the moment, Barry. I hope it worked. It's still very new, so I'm hoping we didn't miss it. At the Baronical Inn, okay. Down we go, everybody. I've spent the night. Let's escape.
I
know.
suppose I have
Can
a
I?
moment.
Can
What
I
is
get out of your inn? I can't. This is your downstairs. Oh my god. Let me out. Let me out. I feel like that Rick rap. The let me out. Let's see when he's in the teenage body. Okay, Shadowmere, where are you, buddy? Oh, did I walk here? Oh god, I probably did. Okay, I feel less protected now without Shadowmere. That's fine. I mean, that's okay. Alright, off we go. They may show up after... they've taken it away or moved it for some... Oh, like on the phone thing? Or... Okay. Hi.
I'm afraid your journey ends here, traveler.
Lol, no.
I'll be taking whatever you're carrying. After you're dead, of course. I do hope it's more than the last few had. They
She's
were
so
most
evil.
disappointing.
Hey, it's Poe, everyone. I should probably put a weapon in my hands, shouldn't I? Fire damage, why not? Oh, I didn't mean to. I just like punched her in the face. Oh, that's beautiful. Minor wound, starlight, weakness to magicka, weakness to weapons. Yeah, why not? Oh shoot! Wrong. Oh, never mind. Are fists counted as weapons? Going to take everything on you. Thank you so much. I need to talk to Carol in Anvil and inform her that Camilla has been defeated. Weren't they meant to be protecting me? Like, wasn't that their whole shtick is that they were going to protect me from that inn? Okay. As long as I may be able to get it to shop another time. Hopefully Painted Dizzy. Oh, Electro, I have more Pokemon, yeah. I got them. His name is Poe. Did you ever play the video game Fable at all? Because he's named after the little NPCs that you could get there to be your bodyguards. So I now have Poe, my bodyguard. There we go. I had a feeling. So we've now got a zombie as well. So Reginald's not alone. We don't just use Reginald anymore. He's also got that. And he also has... Wait till you see this. This is great. Oh, if I can take that book. Yes, take that. We also have... This is called Failure. That's his name is Failure. Because he's failed in most of his fights. If he succeeds in winning a fight, we'll rename him something else. It will be a community thing. We can maybe think of a better name for him, but right now he's Failure. So we have Reginald, Poe, and Failure. So that's a good mix. Okay, and so very quickly, let's return to Anvil, and that would mean we have all of... That should mean we have all of the Mage's stuff. So after that, we actually should have completed the Mage's quest line. I mean, obviously, we're going to go to the university and they're going to be like, oh, fantastic, you're just here in time to stop Voldemort. Definitely not Voldemort because of copyright, but it's Voldemort. And you're the orc who lived and only you can stop Voldemort. It's so good you've turned up. I'm assuming is how the Mage quest is going to go. But we'll be getting to that part. So let's get through here. You are not who I want to talk to. Are you who I want to talk to? You are. Oh shoot, I'm sorry.
What do you think?
I didn't mean to do it! I didn't mean to do it! I didn't mean to do it! I don't mean to steal! It's an instinct! Ah! God damn it! Is that me being kicked out? I think that's me being kicked out. Oh god damn it. Why?
You've been
Why am I like this? Why am I like this? I just... I wish... how much magic does he cost you? You know what? Failure gets an attempt. Failure, just like me, we all get a second chance at life. In this game at least. That's so upsetting. Can't believe I did that. We had everything right there, everyone. I wish. How much magic? I think it costs me quite a lot. That's the problem I'm having. Oh my god. It's an actual Pokemon battle for once. I was not on time with that music. Oh my, why is JJ broken? What happened to JJ?
Why?
Because you're not fighting and you got in my way. We're running out of potions, everyone. And stuff that helps us. Oh no.
This ends here.
How did I... Hang on. Okay, so one of us... Failure just fails left, right, and center. Hang on. Failure! Come on, buddy, you can do it! Oh my god, JJ, could you murder the nice lady for me, please? Like, just a little bit of... Oh my god, man, could you... JJ, you're very soon going to become something I kill. I just want you to know.
The doctor is in.
I shall indeed. Okay. Let me just take everything from her. I'm gonna save after that. I can't believe that we managed to do that, everyone. And I will just wait 1 hour to heal up. There we are. Don't anchor the hours a second time. Don't do it a second time. I know, right? Like, don't... I can't believe I did that. Like, I'm just like, but why? Why would you do this? Come on, Failure. Once again, you let me down. Let's go on. This quest, there's meant to be some battle mages that take her on. That's what I thought, Electro, because they were like, we'll defend you. And I was like, where are my defense mages?
Hello there.
Hi. Like, trust us to help you. And they didn't come at all. That's my 19. That was so not worth traveling back for 19 gold. I'm just putting that out there. What? What's screaming? Why was there screaming? I thought that was like a thing on... I just heard screaming. Did you guys hear screaming? Is something happening? Hi, bye. Oh well, onwards we go. Jump, jump, jump. Stamina increases. I know, right? Keep jumping it and your stamina will increase. Okay, so finally, we're off The anvil main gate. Turn in the quest. To turn in the quest, everyone. You are not my beggar. It's right ahead of us. We're doing a quick save here, just in case.
I am touched by
And
your
Original
support.
Eddie, thank you so much for the follow. I super appreciate it. In we go. Time to. I hope you're having a good time zone wherever you are.
So, what of the rogue mage? Has he been?
Rogue
A
mage.
she, you say?
Yes.
And she's dead.
Yes.
Well, Ariel and Roliand did what needed to be done. No more innocent deaths. At least for now. You have done well enough for yourself. I'll pass along my recommendation. Though I must say, I doubt it will do you much good in the end. You'd be surprised how
Wow,
easily they could
Cara
get
Hill
away
is
with
bitter. I was not expecting her to
I'm
get so
willing
bitter.
To teach if you're willing to
What do
learn.
you? No, I use illusion all the time. No, actually, I use conjuration all the time, don't I? Ah, I have received recommendations from all the local guild halls in Cyrodiil. I must now travel to the Arcane University and speak with Raminus Polius.
Hello.
Right, so we now have them all, everyone. Good news for us. We finally have everything. So why don't we'll very quickly travel there to see what he's going to rant at us about. I'm sure he'll invite us in and we'll be a top tier mage in no time, and he certainly won't have the end of the world for us to try and fix. So let's find out. Are you him? You look like a him. Come here.
What is it, Associate?
Oh no, you're useless. You have no real name. You are pointless to me. Do you have a name?
Hello, associate.
Yes,
Hello,
good.
associate.
Hi.
It seems you've obtained the final recommendation you required.
Indeed. Mages Guild.
The Arcane Universe?
Oh no, recommendation.
I have received recommendations from all the local guild halls in Cyrodiil. You've done well for yourself. You may now enter the university.
We're finally Harry
As a
Potter. 20
full-fledged member
streams
of the
in and we've
Mages Guild,
finally become Harry
I
Potter.
now also promote you to the rank of apprentice and grant you the robe of the apprentice.
Oh,
Take
Peter.
a moment and try it on. Then we shall speak of what comes next for you.
Alright, I want everyone to control themselves. But Jeff's about to change into some new clothing by the sounds of it. Where are the robes of the apprentice? Okay. I know that Jeff is a lot to look at, and I get that. I don't think our helmet's broken anyway. So just get ready. I'm sure that this will blow our minds. Are we all ready for it? Oh my god, Electro, your name changed! Harry Scarfe wishes as good as Jeff Hawk. It always freaks me out, Electro, when your name changes from the bright green to a different color. Because I'm so used to seeing your name in bright green. Why my phone hate words? So, here we go, everyone. That's actually far more covering. That's wow, you know what? It's good. It's probably good. We were probably going to be all too struck with lust if it was anything other. So I'm glad. I'm glad that this is the extremely that's fine. That's cool. Jeff won't be inspiring any lust with that. That's all right. Hi, I've got your clothing
Come to the
now.
real work at last. You
Dressing
have,
me up?
no doubt, seen some of the worst the guild has to offer. As much as we try to hold mages to
Sure.
a higher standard, they are only human. What I hope you will now
I'm
see
an orc.
is that while the guild can be disjointed and misused, it can also achieve some wonderful things. Now you have an opportunity to engage in more meaningful tasks and continue with your advancement
More
through
guild
the guild.
work. Harry Potter time. As Jeff the Orc. Advancement.
You do not yet qualify for further advancement in the
What
guild.
do you need me to do? Kill someone? I'm really good at that. Do you know what tasks?
Before you can begin work for the guild, you'll need to do something for yourself.
Is it kill the adoring fan?
Every
Because I'm
mage
really good at
carries
that.
a staff. It is
We get a
crafted and
staff!
enchanted by the guild and is a symbol of
We get a
status.
staff of our
You
own!
need such a staff.
Oh, I know what I'm going to decorate it with. I want a mage's
The
staff.
wood used for staves comes from a grove to the northeast of the Imperial City, near Wellspring Cave. Several mages tend to the grove and should be able to assist you.
Excellent.
Speak with either Zarasha or Ileta when you arrive, and choose wisely.
Oh my god, yes. It's like we're getting a wand, but we're getting an entire staff. You know what we should do? After we get our staff, we should burn the entire forest down. So that way, no other mages can come after us and show us up, and we can be the best mage, because we'll just kill everyone else using non-magic, because we're already in the Dark Brotherhood assassin level god, right? And then we can be the ultimate mage. What a clever idea. I'm voting for that. What about you guys? We get to enchant and make our own spells? Do you know what? I think I reckon we should move out of our hovel. Because obviously we're still living here. And I think what we should do is we start the DLC for the Mage Guild Tower next time we do it. Because then, when we do that, as we're going up the Mage Guild ranks, we can have a nice Mage Tower to show everyone that our cupboard under the stairs is in fact not a cupboard under the stairs, it's the entire staircase. We got all of it. And we'll show everyone that Jeff the Orc is the best Harry Potter ever. So into here. Did my robes do anything special, by the way? I never even looked. Like, I was far more wondering how intensely attractive Jeff would look. Wow, it fortifies my willpower by 4. That's, and it offers, no protect. Wow, that's really lame. I'm gonna put real clothes onto Jeff now. There we go. That's much better. Anyway, so I'm thinking we might go for the Mage Tower DLC next time. I will obviously wrap it up because we've gone a bit later than I normally do, but that's okay. I did end the stream a bit earlier yesterday than I normally do. But I certainly hope everyone had a lot of fun. It cost a lot of gold for the upgrades. That's okay, Electro, because if we kill all of the mages, then we can sell all of their magic items, and then we will have money. Winning is how I think it should work, right? That's how it goes. And then we'll save the world. After that will be fine. From us, probably. Like, at that point, I guess we would be the supervillains, wouldn't we? But, you know, then it will make it easier to save. But yeah, so I think we'll do that. Obviously, it's, we'll come back to Oblivion. It'll be next weekend, so it's Sunday where I am. We'll be streaming again on this Tuesday. We'll be back to Life is Strange for everyone who's been waiting for that. That'll be Tuesday, and Thursday we'll be doing Life is Strange. And 9,000 gold plus more for the bet. But why, Electro, are they money gougers? Why do they want to take my precious money? I just got the money. That's so much, Electro. I'm going to have to figure out how to make more. I should go back to that Dark Brotherhood, the dead drop things that I meant to be getting money for that I totally forgot about. They don't have Lucian anymore. If you don't have Lucian LeChance, why do I need to pay attention? Do you know what I mean? My true love. So much gold, Electro. So much gold. That's okay. But yes, and so we'll do Life is Strange on Tuesday and Thursday, and then we'll obviously be back for Oblivion on Saturday and Sunday, probably doing some more magic stuff. Who knows, maybe I'll do a Harry Potter cosplay in honor of it. I am 99% joking on that last part. But for more of Bedengard, dear lord, that's so much money. Right, well, anyway, a super big thank you to everyone who jumped in, and just chatted back and forth and gave me hints and that about things to do. A big thank you as well to Electro for pointing out that I could kill the Adoring Fan with electricity, and a super big thank you as well to Barry for being like, go to that one specific person. But I super appreciate that. Why Sphinx? Yes, they are. It's Rachel Amber. If you can notice, they're sort of everywhere. They've been multiplying Sphinx, so every time I do a Life is Strange stream, more posters appear behind me. I'm glad, Sphinx. I typically have something in the background of my streams. I usually, like, every 2 to 3 streams, you'll see something change. Like, obviously, each week, the Pokemon changes out to one of the 3 starters. And I usually start moving things, and you'll get weird stuff in the background. Bulbasaur over. Too far. He's actually quite far away. That desk is actually, like, several people. It doesn't look that far. It's actually quite far. I don't even have Alfred out. Damn it. Alright, I normally have Alfred out. I was stroking him earlier. That's fine. I'll make sure he's here next time. But yeah, a big thank you to everyone who chatted, and a huge thank you as well to the people who do lurk. I do super duper appreciate everyone who lurks as well. It does help me out because it pushes me a bit higher in the category. So when new people come trundling in, they can accidentally fall into the pit of chaos, which is Talos. So that's always nice. And also a big thank you to the people who do watch my VODs, and also Sphinx as well for 8 months of subbing. Thank you so much for that. Like you said, 1 more month and then you get reborn as a spawn of the cult. But again, thank you so much for that, Sphinx. I do appreciate it. Thank you all so much again. I've said that so many times. I'm now stuck in a thank you loop. It just keeps going. That's the problem with thank you loops. They just keep expanding until they never end. For anyone who's on the Discord as well, tomorrow night we should have a couple of us are planning on playing Deep Rock. That's the Dwarven game. In case you've wanted to see it or anything like that, feel free to pop in. You don't have to talk on the mic or anything. You can just observe us playing it. But we've got a few of us who are planning on hitting that, so that will be on the Discord tomorrow night if you guys just want to see us toddling around being dwarfs mining stuff. Anyway, have an absolutely fantastic rest of the time zone or wherever you all are, and I will catch you next time. Bye.